how it's.
Good fans, and welcome to Squared Circle Society. I'm joined by producer Cad. I'm joined by the legendary MAGA Munch, UEW legend, pro wrestling legend in general. Two legends here so far. How are you guys doing?
Are you not going to introduce Rep Danielle?
Well, we're making Rep
Danielle.
Yeah,
UEW president.
Two legends.
Yes, but you didn't say
Todd.
I don't need a name. I don't need a name. Everybody knows who I am. There's no name needed.
Of course, you was the president of UEW.
On this show.
I
Danielle. What the fuck?
Oh shit! Hey, talk about double D's. We got triple D's on this shit.
Triple D's.
Danielle.
The birth of a new faction tonight, Todd.
That's right.
You can't be in it though, Todd.
Yeah, okay.
And all white factions.
Well,
hey, remember Danielle? Yeah, Danielle was the president of UEW.
She
right,
was.
Danielle?
Was.
And that's why it went downhill.
Why do you?
I knew he was setting that up. I knew that was coming. I don't know.
I know she fell for it. She was like, ah.
You know, I didn't come here to get roasted today. Thanks.
All right, Danielle, I won't roast you.
Well,
I can't roast you. If you're wearing that sweater, I can't roast you anymore.
All right, Munch. Let's calm it down. We should talk about while we're here. The 10th anniversary of UEW's return from the depths.
Yes.
You know, me and Danielle were there as fans. It was the beginning. You were there. Well, let's talk about the location it was at. How did that come to be? Because it was in the middle of the projects.
You know, the funny thing about that is that I was told it was going to be running there because we did a show in my parking lot in Pacoima.
Right.
So then when they came back to Pacoima, I was shocked how they got there because I don't even know how they got that place because it was behind a flower shop. There's an alley. There's two alleys, and the back of the alley is the projects. So I think Michael Ramirez got that venue. I don't know how they got that venue, dude. To me, it's just shocking, you know. So
yeah,
but you know, Michael Ramirez always looks for stuff. Yeah, shout out to Michael Ramirez, and because I think if I remember, there was another promoter. I can't remember his name. He runs NTLL.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he was also involved in getting them booked there because I know he had. I remember he was there also.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right? NTLL.
Yeah,
Joe Medina.
Okay.
Do you remember seeing him there?
I don't because I know the promotion, but not the promoter.
Yeah, well, I remember him being there, and I think he's the one that helped kind of set up that venue there.
Yeah.
Plus, his brother passed away last year. Leo Medina.
Yeah.
Passed away last year. So, yeah.
Right.
Way to ruin the moment, Todd. But
well, we can talk about all the setup. It was an eventful show. I mean, obviously, we found out about it because of Supreme. Of course, that's why we had to be there. I mean, and we'd known some of the other guys from other promotions. I mean, obviously, Supreme goes back to XPW, and this show does have a first ever match too. At the end, we have Supreme versus Pogo, which never happened 1-on-1, even in XPW. So,
which is wild.
That
never happened.
Right? Yeah. They tag teamed together and they won championships together in Japan, but never 1-on-1 until 10 years ago tonight. It's crazy.
You get to see it tonight, guys.
Yeah. So let's pull up the show and let's just get it started. See. All right. Oh, yes.
Todd was still in his 40s.
And drinking his 40s. So all right. Well, there's the old projects.
No, that's the back of the the flower shop, and then the laundromat across the alley.
Yeah, and Bobo's is about 5 minutes away, right?
Yep.
Well,
Is this Kyle's first time doing this show, UEW?
yeah. As far as I know, like
wow.
before this, I'd seen him around with Sage and like from Mexpro and stuff like that, but we never really talked to him. XPW, and this was.
Who's this talking? I can't see.
That is American Wild Child.
Okay.
They did the commentary on the first show. That was unfortunately lost. Not Bob's fault though.
No way.
Yeah, so it has Kyle's commentary, but this show was
okay.
This show was kind of like production wise wasn't the best. Like this show didn't come out for a while. Just and I can't even blame Bob. Love you, Bob, because he didn't do this show. It wasn't until the next show that he started helping out. So.
Cut a promo on him, Tad. I know you want to.
No, I love Bob. I talked to Bob the other day.
Yeah. What about Bob?
What about Bob? Trying to get him to come out of retirement. No.
It's funny because look at Kyle then and him now. It's like so much difference.
I know.
Because he's just standing there like he really doesn't know what he's doing, but he's doing something.
Yeah. Look at all that hair.
I know.
Yeah.
Right, who do we got up first? Oh, yes. Lexi. Do we know her origin story, Ozzy? Munch?
Who is it?
Lexi. She was the ring announcer.
Lexi, I forgot about her.
Yeah, she only did the first show. She botched a few names here and there.
Yeah, because I think they were trying to bring in a girl as being the announcers, but yeah, that never worked. I think the best announcer co-host has always been Sage Sin. She co-hosted me back at LCW,
Right.
But I don't remember her origin or her story. Todd, remember?
Yeah.
I forgot about her.
Yeah, only show. I just yeah.
Sorry, I'm relocating.
Okay. That's all right.
Are there your anal beads, Danielle?
No, really? Caesar's wearing them. Oh, did he wake up? He was totally fine to join. Oh,
no, Red Bat.
That is Red Bat. I see Hip Hop Harry sitting in the crowd.
The Red Bat. Hey, the Red Bat coming out from here, where he is now. He's improved so much, By the way, the Red Bat and some other guy, the Black Bat and the Grand Bat, I don't know who they are, but they also have a podcast called The Batos Loco.
Nice. You guys got a new episode upcoming or anything? Or I mean, do they have any new episodes?
I don't know who the Black Bat is, Todd.
Do you have any insight? Okay, we have referee Jeremy Marcus.
Jeremy, he's with NXT right now, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Currently in NXT. All right, oh.
Yeah, the Batos, from what I know, Todd, the Batos locals are trying to get you as a guest, but I guess you don't want to drive over there.
This man
it's not wrong. All right.
Hot Hog.
It looks like Little Dick Hoss at this point. He's a child. How old is he at this point?
Hey, he's probably 16. He's gotten bigger, huh?
Yeah. You can tell how young he is here.
And there's the projects in the background.
Yeah. Oh, there I saw me.
Somebody gonna do a dive off the Panda Express, Todd.
I saw Bart in the background. AWS promoter.
I'm surprised there's no people sitting on top of the roof.
Oh, that was later. Well, that was the other
that
way.
came later, I think.
Oh, Danielle, welcome to the podcast, Danielle.
Stupid.
Danielle, you weren't a ref yet, right? You're just a fan?
Yeah, I was just a fan.
Just a fan in a ref shirt.
Yep, just a fan in a ref shirt.
Yeah,
Pretending to live my dream.
Yeah, well, And this was the beginning of it right here. Although technically it would start in XPW from getting dragged along to those shows.
Yeah.
But this is when the path actually begins.
Yep.
You know what always interests me? Like I've been doing wrestling for so long. It always amazes me when they first start and where they're at now.
Right.
Because Haas Hog has become a big name now. He's like huge now. He has fans all over Southern California. He's made like a name for himself. The Red Bat too. Red Bat's done more. He's trained more. He's trained with a lot of. He trains with Robbie Phoenix, by the way. I think at West Covina. And he also trains in Pacoima on Saturdays. But just seeing these guys here and where they're at now, and even Jeremy as a ref.
I was like, there's Jeremy.
It's always great to success of people,
Yeah.
I mean, I wish Todd and Danielle had much the same success, but you guys are in the same spot. I just kidding. But I know also we're talking about the Red Bat. I don't know if people know, but the Red Bat and the Insaniac, who I managed later on UEW, they were both trained by Eddie Carnage.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
I did, and I also might have noticed someone who bared a striking resemblance to Insaniac in the crowd, but he looked more like a 311 fan.
But shout out to Carnage too, because Carnage always puts the Red Bat and Insaniac to do better, And I remember Carnage first started also. Carnage started at XPW's the Asylum,
right?
And he was a student. So watching Red Bat and Insaniac, and then finding out that Carnage is their mentor, it's like wow. It's like it's just always amazing me how people grow in this business,
Yeah.
And in this business, we always got to take care of each other and grow with each other because it's the experience that matters,
This is Underground Empire Wrestling. This is
the
Underground. We are
True that.
We have. I see Kelby and
Kelby's there. I can't see him.
And El Chewy Gringo. No, he's in the chat. He said Red Bat and the baseball bat. I don't want to know about Red Bat's baseball bat. I'm just saying that now.
But even seeing Red Bat now, he started to work out a little bit. He looks a little bit better now than he looks then.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's always important to look the part too,
Yeah.
Like for Hot Dog, he's a big guy. Here he just looks like a regular guy, but now he's kind of huge, but that fits his gimmick,
Yeah. He's filled in. He's
and that's the thing.
He's a
that
big
you gotta
hoss
know.
now.
Huh?
He's a big hoss now.
Yeah. That's the Hoss Hog, big Hoss Hog, big dick Hoss, whatever. Oh, did I see Red Bat's tag and his underwear? Was it tag?
I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right.
Remember, I was training old school.
Yeah.
And you can never share your tags, man, or your shoelaces.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. Have you guys seen Jeremy on NXT?
I don't really watch NXT. Dan does. So he probably does.
You have that?
I have. Yeah.
I don't watch wrestling. I don't.
No.
It's a lot to keep up with.
All right, there we go. Hoss Hog.
Oh, that was it, huh?
With the lariat too.
First win in the rebirth of the rebirth is someone else's gimmick as the return. Yeah. So this was our first UEW show.
That was your first UEW show, Todd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other run was before social media and we weren't really hearing about it. Like the Backyard Days, obviously no, and then I believe the show before was in 2009. We were just not into the indie scene at all after XPW closed.
Bobby Hart. I don't remember Bobby Hart.
You don't?
Oh, yeah. Wait.
What?
Yeah, I remember him.
Certain times of the year. Was that the gimmick? I know Danielle does.
What?
Didn't he only work certain times a year?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
What was it? Only in the summer?
He only worked the summer.
Okay.
Is he still working?
I haven't seen him work in a while, but
No, I haven't seen him in a while either.
What ref is this?
I'm not sure. Is it Jeremy again?
I think it's Jeremy.
Is it?
All right, here's this.
What refs were in this show? I don't remember the refs.
Daniel Torch. Well, not you.
Dang. I miss Daniel Torch, dude.
Yeah. You didn't like when we called him Tweaker.
No, I know. He looked like a tweaker, dude. Oh wait, what's going on right here? Is that the?
Is this when the Tweaker fight's happening? Oh, people are
Oh
running.
my God! Yeah. Look.
Do we want to tell
Oh my
that
God.
story? The ambulance.
Oh.
And it happened during Daniel's match, huh?
Well, there was I don't know if the politically correct term is crackhead, but there was someone who was a little bit
Intoxicated.
yeah, we'll go off some shit. And well, he kept trying to get into the event, and he was told no.
So here's what happened.
Told no another time.
I went out there with Carnage, and Carnage didn't throw a punch. That guy threw a punch at Carnage. Carnage moved, and he fell, and he ate it. And he knocked himself out.
Yep,
He knocked himself out. And so then a car was coming, and Carnage pulled this guy out of the way. And at the same time, there's this guy that lived in the project that was calling his homeboys because he was from the Project Boys, saying that the wrestlers attacked the drug man. But Willie Mack. The good thing is that the guy that was calling, I knew his brother-in-law. So I called his brother-in-law, and the good thing that nothing happened,
Yeah. Oh,
Willie
okay.
Mack.
This is the, I believe, gauntlet match for the then vacant. No. Robbie Phoenix is defending his UEW heavyweight title in a gauntlet match.
Okay.
There we go. It's been a while. Yeah, Willie Mack.
UEW match.
You know what? I wish Willie Mack would have stayed at XPW, but
Well, everything's cool. So maybe he'll come back.
yeah.
Championship match.
Lucky. Oh wait, that's Timmy Danielle's in it.
What?
Oh, that's what's his
Ref.
name. He did, fire shit spot. Oh, Santino's
Tim, right?
Oh,
Danielle.
What?
McCord,
The
Jason
ref.
McCord.
Cord.
There
Yeah,
we go.
Jason. Oh, look at
Famous
Famous
B.
B.
Lucha Underground's famous B.
Yes.
What was the number?
Hey, no, George Hermosa.
Oh yeah. So the one thing about this show was all that was left from the show was one camera, except for on two matches. So a couple of them. That's why this had a little on the home video has a little notice at the beginning.
Oh no.
But yeah, I know it's been a while. So I don't remember. Yeah.
Bobby Hart. It's a long time I see Bobby Hart.
I don't know. Who has this match?
I do remember this being.
There was me sipping my 40.
Yep. All you can see is the top of your head. Was it? Was
Wait.
Haley with
Oh,
us?
there's Pugs. I see Pugs.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pugs is right there. This is before we all became friends. Mikey O'Shea, SoCal vet.
No,
there's
he's trying to find out what's going on.
There's me. There's Mr. Abel Martinez. Shout out. They didn't get the other gimmick.
Danielle.
What?
By the way, I got married, but I'm not married. But I have a girlfriend that's not my girlfriend, but she's my roommate.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, there's Jason. R.I.P.
Jason, rest in peace, Jason.
R.I.P.
It was so cool, man.
Yeah. Who do we got next? I don't know whose music this is.
You can see Supreme back there in the corner. Behind Jason's head.
Oh, I can't. I see Ref Mark. Before he's reffing.
Is that LC?
Oh, Sean Black.
Sean Black.
Current reigning UEW heavyweight champion.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was talking to him the other day and I forgot to invite him. Shout out, sorry. Oh, I saw Tornado.
I saw Tornado.
Yeah. All right.
He looks better now. Huh? He lost a lot of weight. Sean is asthmatic too, by the way, and he's done so well with his fucking health. He looks better now. Not there. I mean,
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Their skill. These men are not in professional wrestling. They would not be here in
All right.
Bobby Hart taking it right to Daniel Torch.
Or was this for the vacant? I don't remember. Oh, you know what? I remember. This is the number one contender for Robbie Phoenix's title. It's been a long time, 10 years. And
Yeah, it's been a long time.
And I had some malted hops in my brain at this point, so
This is
I'm having trouble
pre
remembering any of it.
there's Raul. Well, yeah, he asked if Haley was there, and remember we made that comes into play later with some of the props we brought.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
there he was. Black on black crime.
Yep.
Even the Deaths of Hell. It's what into the death is black and black crime.
Yep.
Can't we all just get along?
It's about to be technically a gang fight.
Yeah, the project.
Willie's got some blue on too, so.
Yeah. The blood of the crib. Is that funny? The crib, the blood of the crib. Hey, but Willie Mack also, he's come far. So like, he's come a long way where he's at now. You know.
Oh,
like,
now you can see me. There I am.
Yeah, they are.
It's always about you, Danielle. Don't you leave it.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's that one lady. I know her from like shows now. Wow, she goes way back to the first one. I think it was her birthday at the last UEW show. We're supposed to say happy birthday gimmick.
All the ball that Caesar. Oh, you missed it. Where that 99? Did he still have that 99 jersey, Danielle?
Yeah.
He wore it so much that now it says 66.
Willie Mack taking himself to get a breather.
All right.
As famous B that goes on the attack.
Oh, I see. Look at that little munch. Did you see him by the gate?
Where? I didn't see.
We went the other way.
Gotta regulate. Whose ring was that?
UEW's.
Right.
Is that the small? Is that the normal ring, Danielle?
No.
It's a small one.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Let me watch somebody try and climb in it. I'll tell you.
It looks smaller from this angle, but those posts all look right.
Yeah. Oh no, it's the ring. You can tell by the side.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was.
It is.
What the hell?
Yep.
Got that blonde running out as Sean Black goes crashing in the chair next to her.
All right.
Sorry, Fiends. When you lose your chair here, you lose your
Oh
chair.
man.
Oh, I believe this is the match. The hot tub guy, Sean Scoville, gets landed on by Bobby Hart.
You know what? I have nothing good to say about Sean, dude. I'm sorry. I know I can't say any bad words, but yeah, Sean.
No? Okay. I don't have any beef. Accidental issue happened, but I don't have a beef. That was the whole thing. You see it, Sean. My bad. That wasn't on me.
No, it wasn't. I'll vouch it was not. I was there. Saw the whole thing.
Gotta guard that phone, Dad.
It's going to take about 1,000 showers to get the smell of rancid Pacoima.
Oh.
Rancid Pacoima.
Mac has him up on the shoulders in the fireman's carry position. And he drives him down onto his knee and on top of that chair.
Those are rented, man.
Wasn't our problem at that point, Danielle.
I know.
That's $20, Willie. God damn it.
What, the chair?
Must have been hot. We all got our shorts on.
Yeah, it was hot.
So how would Haley been here?
Oh, is that her?
Yeah.
Oh, I think she was dating Kyle back then.
Uh-huh.
Not Kyle Wilde, her boyfriend Kyle. It was 10 years ago, so she was 12.
She was 12.
Or no, 14. 14.
Okay.
14.
I was gonna say.
My math is off.
Just subtract 10 years from how old she is today.
I've had 3.5 hours of sleep in the last 33 hours. So leave me alone.
I had 2 hours sleep. We're trying to stay awake.
I'm sorry the action isn't keeping you going there.
It's okay, Munch. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Munch. We don't need you. Go to sleep.
Are you? What is? Is he laying down? No, you can't tell.
Ooh.
Oh.
See, I like the look of the show. Just the straight ghetto fuck. Underground look. That's what I've always enjoyed.
Yeah.
I love the outdoor shows in general. Just get up, stretch.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of outdoors.
That was nice because I could
There's
smoke.
Haley.
We could smoke
Kyle.
outside. Oh, there we go.
There's Scoville.
Apparently, Munch has a beef, but
He cussed me out of signing up XPW flyers, and he's like, F Rob, F this, and he flipped me off. I'm like, fool, like, okay. Like,
yeah, he's not a fan. I
and I used to defend him. He just felt like crap.
I just don't talk to him about XPW. It's never good. Yeah. All right.
So, some people are a little sensitive for XPW.
Yeah, they are.
It appears we have an ambulance now backed up, just in case.
Oh, there's the ambulance from the
From the episode outside.
Yes.
Pacoima must have heard UEW was in town. We've got an ambulance geared and ready right by the entrance.
We didn't get the SWAT team like Deep South did their show.
Yeah.
No ARs.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Danielle, I don't know if you saw the clip, but this cop comes out, and I thought it was a gimmick. The cop's like 900 pounds. It's ridiculous. Until I see everybody with their hands up. Yeah, IWA Deep South.
I'm like, it is the Deep South.
Yeah.
He comes in with an AR, and I'm like, oh, shit, that's not a gimmick. Like, they're looking to kill somebody.
Yeah, I didn't get to see the video, but I heard about it. So
They're lucky Larry wasn't in the ring at the time. He would have gotten smoked.
There's the ambulance right there.
Yeah.
Is that the lady or that's the ambulance?
that's the ambulance.
Yeah, that's the ambulance.
And
This
that
is
wasn't
the-
the UEW ambulance.
Yeah.
Daniel Torch comes back too and sliding back to the ring. Gingerly.
So how involved were you at this point, Munch?
Huh?
How involved were you at this point? Were you talent? Were you? What were you doing?
You know what? I was part of bringing in the talent from out of country. You know, the Asian bringing talent like
the
They
talent.
used
you
his
see it,
Spanish
yeah,
speaking skills.
Yeah. Remember, this is Pacoima. Nobody spoke English. And I was the liaison. I also was the gang control unit because I had to talk to the gang members or the project that wanted to beat up Carnage. Yeah.
What does Torch have to do?
So, because I knew the underground UEW back when they were by Santa Paula,
Right.
and I always wanted to work with Andre and Carnage, and that's why they got me involved and stuff, you know.
So you were never involved in any of the previous runs.
No.
I don't think.
And I had just met Andre.
Willie Mack not going anywhere.
Huh?
This may be the moment
Go ahead.
Torch needed.
What is that?
Mack.
Did you fall asleep?
What's up with Daniel Torch? Is he still wrestling?
Yeah, he still works.
Yeah.
All the time.
Ooh.
Oh, who got stabbed in the eye?
Sean Black.
And we should say you can catch UEW on streamxpw.com. Yeah, the first few episodes are already up.
You can indeed.
So you can find UEW at XPW now?
Yes.
Just imagine if Rob Black would have bought UEW, that would have been this roster right now would have been the XPW roster. Right?
Well, this wouldn't have. No, this still would have been because it was a little later. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad he didn't at that point.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and that's just me being selfish because I wouldn't have had been in the position I'm in now.
Well, at the time that Rob wanted to buy UEW, Danielle was already. Danielle, you were president at the time, or you were just repping?
I was just reffing.
Because that was like way back in like early 2015.
And I think back then, it would have been a good idea, no?
I'm not saying it wouldn't have been. I think where technology is now is better. Like, I think it's perfect with the streaming and all that stuff. Because that's why we, kind of stalled. It was only in a certain market, except for the people who bought DVDs. They couldn't stream it.
Nobody wants to lose. Everybody wants
So
Right.
it's timing, and I think it's the better timing. Because if we would have been able to pull off streaming then, like in some of the hot runs, it'd be a lot different today.
Yeah.
And I do believe that. So,
Yeah. I just know that the roster we have UEW would have been XPW.
I mean, if we look at, there is a lot of crossover.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Bobby Hart scoring a victory.
I mean, at this point, there's a lot of the history, but going through the catalog, it's a lot of like the current end of XPW. There's a lot of guys who come through the doors of UEW, and a lot of people in front and behind the camera.
I'm surprised you never dusted off the Tool mask for UEW.
Well, UEW, I mean Tool, yeah, that would have been awesome, dude.
Yeah.
But I think Tool had a problem with somebody's ring.
Taking orders.
Yeah, I forgot the whole story, but
yeah. Pulling himself into the ring, and he goes after
right.
Torch.
Casey, man, I wish I had my laptop. Sorry, because I'm using my phone. So
That's all right.
Okay.
I wouldn't have realized you were laying down until I looked a little too long.
Oh.
What are you fine? You can't tell. You look normal.
Oh.
When you do that, it's weird.
I'm like, Danny never looks normal. What are you talking about?
I'm trying. I'm kind of remodeling my whole face, so everything's everywhere. So
I get it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Mikey.
Well, I got to sit in my car because otherwise my dog is barking and my husband's sleeping. So,
Oh, the snoring. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I know. I threw the
I kind of miss Bobby Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. My stomach's bothering me. I had food poisoning 2 weeks ago.
Quit eating that food off the streets.
Yeah, so that might I'm getting cramps. So I might have to take a shit in a minute. Hey, is it alright if I take the camera in the bathroom?
No.
You can leave it out and call us back if you need to go drop a deuce.
Oh shit!
No McManning on
camera. Yeah, stupid guy gave me a burrito of asada, and my girlfriend, my girlfriend / not girlfriend / not my wife / my roommate. Oh, fuck. Ate some of the burrito, and she was passing out on the fucking toilet. And I had to take her to the hospital 4 days later, and I went to the hospital, and turns out we had a bug from the food that we ate from the guy.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was bad, dude. And I'm taking medication right now, but once in a while, I just finished eating, and fuck, that shit fucking, it sucks, dude. That's why I eat food from the street vendor.
You know what Vince would do?
What?
Shit on him. All right, there we go.
That's it.
Bobby Hart is the #1 contender.
And what is Bobby Hart doing now? Nothing?
I don't know. I haven't seen him, he works up north, so I haven't seen him on anything that pops up in my feed.
And you know what's funny? That ouch. Sorry. Up north, they don't have the corn man or the guy that sells Hold on, what's this? Oh, they don't have people that sell corn out there.
They
Yeah,
don't
know
have
that?
Mexicans out there.
They don't have guys that sell corn. Like out here, they have the elote guy and the raspado guy. Dan's like, what the fuck are you talking about? the guy in the car that sells shaved ice.
Oh, there's Munch. Oh.
And corn in the cob. And they have them here in Southern California. Here in Southern California, there's guys in carts. They sell it. They don't have that in North Cal. So when wrestlers from North Cal come down to South Cal, they're like, "What the fuck is that?" You know, they're like, they're amazed that they had this fucking Mexican guy selling corn and a cob or shaved ice. Yeah, on a small cart.
It's like the Mexican ice cream man, Dan.
Yeah, but I always say, I said, "Wait, what are you talking about? This guy has his own company vehicle."
Sorry, BC. We're talking about food.
Sorry, BC.
Is this what?
Oh man. Yeah. So what happened with her?
She botched I had to do some magic editing, so she announced the right people. She announces BC as Andre and Andre as BC. I mean, they look so close to each other. I get it.
Yeah, they look so alike.
So now we have the Vandal Andre Verdun.
Spoiler alert! There may be some blood here.
I had to talk loudly over Kyle saying his former name, so let's not say that one. The youth one.
Oh yeah.
Can't say that other word.
Andre is my lawyer. My lawyer. Whoa, my lawyer.
How is it not a bigger thing that there's like a deathmatch lawyer? I mean,
I know. I don't get it. You would think that like everybody would want to hire this deathmatch lawyer.
And I'm telling you, my girl / now my girlfriend / now my wife / my roommate. Oh, there's my lawyer right there. That's my lawyer. She's squeezing me. That's my lawyer. Look at Andre Verdun, who lives in TJ. Fucking lives in Tijuana. He's a Mexican resident now. You know that?
Yeah.
Tijuana.
He had to go because of your leader. All right. Well, this one goes back to the original.
I'll tell you, he's a scary one to be in the ring with because he doesn't care who you are. If you're in front of him, you're getting hit. Trust me, I know from experience.
How does he not milk the wrestling thing for like lawyer ads, like putting the insurance companies through tables since 2007?
You know what's
he
funny
did at one point say, "I will fight for you," and like.
You know what's funny that Chris Kloss always thought that Andre hated him because Andre doesn't lift up his gimmick. He plays the gimmick until he goes home, you know. So if you're in the ring with him and he's hitting everybody, he hits everybody, even the refs.
He hits everybody. It don't matter who you are. You're getting hit.
So he hit Chris, and Chris thought for years that Andre hated him. And I told Chris, and I told Andre, "Hey Andre, why do you hate Chris Kloss?" He goes, "Chris, not even. I love that motherfucker." I go, "Nah, he thinks you hate him." What? I love him. That's my boy. Yeah, but he thinks we hate him. He goes, "Nah, tell him no, that's the gimmick." And yeah, dude. So Chris for 10 years thought that Andre hated him, but nah, just. But that's good part on Andre being his gimmick, you know.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's just not. He's not it just at the show. He like lives that way.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with Andre. It's good to have him as a friend and an enemy.
Yes.
Because when I talked to Kyle, Kyle's like, you know, they had a fallout. Kyle and Andre, they had like a fallout, whatever. And Andre like gave it to him hard, you know. He's a lawyer, and now they talk. But yeah, Andre and Kyle both told me, yeah, Andre let him have it. And Kyle told me, yeah, Andre let me have it. So that's good that you want people like that on your side, you know.
Yeah. You don't want to mess with somebody that's like scary that will like harm you physically, but is super smart and will harm you financially too.
This is very true.
He's gonna fuck your world up in multiple ways.
Yeah, one way or another, you're going down. Like he'll take you down.
Danielle, we're not talking about stuff like that. Be clean. Nobody's talking about going down on anybody. Come on, Danielle. Family oriented show.
The body was on here a week ago. That's
I didn't have to
The
edit
body?
him. Yeah, and if I didn't have to edit him, I don't want to have to edit you, Munch.
Yeah,
I
Munch.
okay. By the way, Danielle. I'm married / not married, and yeah.
Oh,
Andre
the
cutting off
vandal
the
and
turnbuckle.
turnbuckles, I swear.
Well, he's got BC's knife.
BC has lifted himself back up.
And that thing sucks.
BC's knife. Oh yes, you tasted that blade.
Yep, that was great.
But you know what? BC's yeah, I remember BC started. Dude, I remember Andre, if people don't know this, Andre is one of those co-founders from the Backyard Wrestling.
Yes.
Yep.
And Andre used to get in trouble so many times by the police that he will go to court and fight his case. And the judge told Andre, dude, why are you wasting your time with all that backyard bullcrap? Why don't you just be a lawyer if you're doing so good? And there you go. That's why Andre became a lawyer.
That's awesome.
That's that, dude.
Well, he figured out he could do both for a while.
And also, remember, people don't know this, but Andre helped me sue Monster Energy Drink for men-on-men sexual harassment.
Really?
Yes. I can't disclose what the settlement was, but here. I won't drink Monster Energy Drink. I won't drink Monster Energy Drink because I was harassed by men because I was a new guy, and they were talking about blowjobs, anal sex, it was dirty crap, dirty stuff. Danielle, you know me how I play around. I didn't like that. That's guy on guy sexual harassment.
If you got offended, that means it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yes. So Andre sued them and we won. So
good for Andre.
If there's any men out there who are getting sexual harassed at work, hit up Andre because that's a lawsuit,
There you go.
It's California. Everything's a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm surprised I haven't got sued, right, Danielle? I'm surprised I haven't picked up a sexual harassment.
I mean, we share the same lawyer, so there's a conflict of interest.
Right? But like I was telling my girlfriend, not girlfriend / not my wife / roommate, I was telling her, I get away with so much crap because people know me. Oh fuck! They know that I'm not being demeanor. They know that's me talking crap, but fans have the chance to talk crap to me.
You see that, Danielle?
Right, Danielle?
Oh. He didn't hide something very well right in the camera.
Was that BC's brother right there that passed?
Yes, he was with the ringside.
Juan, right? Luis?
Yeah.
What's his name? Luis?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Carnage's brother.
That's Carnage's brother, Luis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he passed away. He was a good guy too, man.
He was.
Yeah.
I miss that old BC outfit. the OG outfit. Oh yes, the Danielle, the spirit of you was there early. The match was a count out, so no winner.
Here's where it gets too dark though. Like,
no, the lighting works.
Yeah. There's Pugs. That Pugs right there. No, there was also David. Remember David Goretz?
That's who that was.
Okay, he's cool people. Yeah, how come he hasn't been to any of our XPW stuff?
I don't know. Some people have just kind of... Wait. Was he the one who did LCW? No, that's the other guy.
Yeah, David. No,
Okay,
his brother. I forgot his brother's name. Yeah, David, right?
Yeah, I think so. I know he lives in Arizona now, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who's this?
I don't know who this one is.
I have no idea.
Well, I'm glad we have our history sorted. Oh, it must be it's probably from up north, because this is the beginning, the first ever women's matchup in UEW history. Thank you, Kyle. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Brittany
Oh,
Wonder
Brittany,
from
I
up
haven't seen
north.
her. What's she doing?
She's still up north. She still works. I still see her
Brittany
posting.
Wonder looking to make history here in UEW.
So first
Being
women's
in the
match.
first ever
I don't remember. Is it New York Nikki?
This is the women's division here.
New York Knockout. She's not wrestling no more, though, right?
No. But I want to say I saw her. She was going to be at some. No, I don't know. I did see Mariah was going to be at that Santino's women's show coming up.
Oh,
Make
okay.
way ticket. I want to go.
Not working, just as a guest. Are you going to be there, Munch? Is that what you're saying? No.
You know what? I don't want to get canceled. XPW.
I don't know. He's been playing Joey's theme on the podcast.
Ooh, man.
Rob, he's been playing it as a break. I don't know if he's teasing or what.
I don't know, but Todd, I want to tell people what we're going to talk about. The special bulletin. Todd.
No, we can't talk about that now.
Come on, let me do it, bro.
No, it's an important match.
Before this match starts, let's talk about what's going to happen in July.
First women's
match.
This is important.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
Let me talk about it, Dan. Come on. let's make wrestling great again.
Do I override, Todd?
Nope.
Yes, you can. Come on, we're like the same page, you know.
He's not allowed.
He's got the power of the mute button.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's what my girlfriend / not girlfriend ex-wife says. No means no, right? I said, what do you mean I can't put it in the butt? She said, no. But I'll talk about that copy anima. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
All right. I know the women.
Danielle, stop smiling, Danielle. By the way, I've done a coffee enema once.
And was it New York Nikki also one of the early trainers of Jungle Boy of my
Yes, you're correct.
Her and Fern, I know were so.
Fern's on this show, right?
I don't think Fern's first show wasn't till Fuck the World in February of 2015.
And this is New York Knockout and Brittany, huh?
Wonder.
Brittany Wonder.
All right, so, I'm going with the Southern California. Yeah, she's in Southern California. She's New York Nikki. Yeah, I'm back to Brittany Wonder. No, I do like New York Nikki now.
Brittany Wonder.
Brittany Wonder. Kyle's so good. I love Kyle's voice, bro. I love Chris's voice. I love Kyle's voice. They have that, and Ozzy's too. They have that voice, you know.
Yeah.
And we know when I watch WWE, it's like these guys' voices. It's not like. I think they're trying to make it too much like a sports, like there's no excitement in the, it's like it sucks, dude.
Ozzy gets driven crazy by what is their female announcer's the Raw chick name, Dan?
Samantha Irvine.
Yeah, he cannot see because just but the way her voice cracks when she does it, and like the whole they're trying to give her a character, he hates it.
Ozzy's a known woman hater. It's just his thing.
That's funny coming from you.
Dan, you cannot say that, Dan, because our side support women. Okay, remember that. That's why we're trying to control them. That's where we can tell them when we're not to have babies. No offense, Danielle, but you already have your kids, so you're out of this subject.
I don't think she thought she was going
to. I'm always missing out. Like the only chick, always.
Let alone at all.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You guys. Oh, okay. Talk about this women's match. Focus on the women's match.
Hanging in there with New York Knockout again.
It's funny how it's a women's match and they show a lot of ass. Like that move right there.
It's a lot of titty
it's like we're supposed to. What was that?
It's a lot of titty twisters and ass-related offense in this one.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if we're gonna be a women's match, be professional. Like, it's like I don't know. Like, if I'm watching wrestling, I want to watch wrestling. Yes, I know they're women. Yes, men.
But
sex
they still need
sells,
to learn how to wrestle.
It's just sometimes it's too much. It's like, okay, she did that ass bump 3 times already, or twice. You know, okay, that's fine. Don't do it. Don't keep doing that the whole match. You know, and also. If there's two women wrestling, one should be an anti-feminist, the other one should be a feminist, you know? You know, or not?
I don't think you need to go that far into it.
I'm going to say thank you.
It's like a face and heel. It's like a face and heel, no?
No, I get what you're saying.
Cause I like. Look, the women's wrestling has gotten way better than it was before, dude. It's gotten way much better, you know? Like I love Tayshin's matches because she's not selling tits or ass. She's showing wrestling. She does death matches, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why I like watching. And she has good psychology, you know. And I hate. I mean, I guess it's part of the you know, as a woman, I guess it works for some women, you know.
Yeah.
But like one thing I don't like is when announcers are play-by-play. They're like, oh, what a beautiful move. Oh, what a beautiful drop kick. Like, I hate when announcers talk about the girls. Oh, what a beautiful, you know. They don't talk about guys. Oh, what a handsome kick. What a handsome, you know what I mean? Like, the announcers should be more professional. They should stay out of this fucking, oh, what a gorgeous outfit she's wearing. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? Or am I
the same all the way around?
Yeah.
We just don't need the matches. We'll just skip them. Problem solved.
No, there are some women out there that are really, really, really good.
Yes.
Todd, was this the show that you got kicked out for asking them to make a sandwich?
No, I've never been.
What?
I've never been kicked out of a wrestling show.
I
heard
you
we got kicked out when Hate was there.
I didn't get kicked out.
When Hate, Todd didn't get kicked out. He walked out when Hate showed up years later. Right?
I never walked out. No,
he never walked out.
I was never a bitch.
No, the whole show walked out. Todd was still in the venue. Hey, everybody went outside because the fight was outside the venue, and Todd was still inside.
He was still waiting on that sandwich.
You know, he was front row mafia. Where's everybody at?
Well, I mean, Peter had that pretty hair. I didn't know. I was waiting for my sandwich.
It's not there. She grabs that arm out twice.
Yeah.
Submission around her as she now drives
her. Yeah, so I don't know the ref is. I'm pretty sure he's somewhere from.
Isn't that the guy, that Carlos or Oscar, that said that he was part of WWE, some bullshit?
That's probably. I know there was some story about that. I don't know.
Yeah, that guy's a piece of shit, dude.
All right, well.
He tried to sit on my chair. I was in the dressing room with Chaos.
Yeah.
And he sat on my chair saying if he like, I go, he goes, Chaos, can I interview you? And Chaos, yeah. And he sat on my chair. And then I came in and he told me, hey, he goes, leave, I'm doing an interview. He goes, no, he goes, not right now, I'm interviewing Chaos. And Chaos goes, what do you mean leave? You leave. This fucking Munch is chair. You get the fuck out. So, you know, shout out to Chaos for doing that, you know?
Yeah.
Because there's people that take referees or workers, they don't take them serious. You know, any worker that's doing a wrestling show should be respected equally. It doesn't matter if you're the ballet or you're an announcer, the play-by-play, a fucking manager. You know, everybody should be respected the same. And there's always people that look down on referees or even the women. They look down on them like they're not part of the show, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
right, Danielle?
I demand respect. I don't get ignored.
Well, because you have big tits. I mean, I'm sorry. Caesar has big tits.
That's exactly why I wore a sweater, because I don't need you trying to look down my shirt the whole show.
Hey, but if I don't look at yours, I look at Caesar's.
Just motorboat Caesar next time you see him.
He does that anyway.
Nah, Caesar knows I love him.
I remember one time.
Danielle, you know I love you, Danielle.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
Oh, there's then President Ramirez.
We got a legendary referee in the chat, I believe.
Uh-oh.
Patrick?
Patrick
Hernandez?
Oh, Patrick!
I'm going to say hi.
Patrick's my mentor.
Yeah,
wow,
Munch.
your mentor.
Yeah, Munch.
Munch helped train me, but Patrick is the whole reason I started doing wrestling.
She's fucking hardcore.
I'm gonna blow up his head a little bit.
Okay, you be careful what you say. Remember, Patrick and I would come out from Extreme Associates. So when you say you're gonna blow up his head, we take it in another form. So rephrase your words, Danielle.
We all know I don't talk like that, so it's all in your mind.
It just, I mean, you know what you need to do, Todd and Dan. You need to do a viewing of an XPW show so we can talk about the stuff that happens backstage. Especially XPW and Extreme Associates.
We just got to get it cleared.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do the
But I
one
mean,
where
yeah,
someone
you should
came
be
out
able
with
to
a
clear
nose
now that
ring.
now that UEW that the XPW stream.
Oh, look at you thinking scoop slam or a fisherman suplex. Wonder reversing the tides. No, New York sends her into the ropes. Oh, that foot again coming into play.
I just noticed Dan disappeared. Good.
I'm right here. Oh, Dan disappeared.
The other one, you're Munch. That's Dan. That's Danielle.
I think the talk about.
Brittany won.
Never mind.
All right. Well, Brittany won.
Welcome back, Dan.
I'm back.
All right, I
Did you lose 5 pounds right now?
I see Big Jack Stud chilling in the bandana by the door.
Jack Stud. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Oh, Los Luchas. Those are some
Oh, the
UEW
Luchas.
originals.
They're
Yeah.
great. I can't believe they retired, dude. So sad.
Did they? I
were
thought
great.
one of them was still active.
No, they're retired. They
Okay.
only do like one show here and there, but they're retired.
Yeah, because they go back to OG UEW.
Yep.
But in this run, they were only in a couple shows. This one and one in the what was it? The Poppy Padilla? No, not the Poppy. The
Yeah.
Dojo.
What was that? What? Say that again, Poppy. What?
The Poppy Padilla, but that wasn't. That was Mex Pro. The Poppy Padilla Dome.
Padilla.
I don't remember what city it was in now, but it wasn't far from Bell Gardens.
Poppy, yeah, I remember him.
The next team announced the Suburban Commandos.
And
Here's where it's getting dark.
We stick out for UEW.
The Commandos.
Fuck yeah,
Kelby
Kelby.
Klein.
Oh, okay.
Kelby
So
Klein. Let's not forget Kelby Klein calling Humor Tornado the N-word.
it was Nigerian. Let's not do that one. That word was Nigerian.
Ninja.
No, it was legitimately Nigerian, Dan. I'm not like trying to.
Hey, these guys are great too. I love these guys. Suburban Commandos?
Yeah.
Suburban Commandos, yeah.
Currently, more Stoner Brothers, more.
Yeah, they're great. These guys are. I would love to see them at XPW. Them, but there's no tag team with XPW. That's the thing. I want to bring in the tag team action at XPW. Because do we have champions at? Do we have tag team champions at UEW?
Yes.
Yeah.
They are currently. Yes, they just won the titles not that long ago.
Yep.
Ooh.
Smoke signals.
Smoke signals. They
were UEW tag team champions?
Yes, they are currently the UEW and CCW tag team champions.
Oh, that must have been part when UEW was on his way downward when Danielle was president.
Tonight we have Dijon Brown and Christian Saint looking to make it.
Okay, I remember Christian Saint.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah, I don't remember Dijon Brown.
No, of course not. He's black. You wouldn't remember him.
These guys, to be perfectly honest, there's not.
He looks familiar. I've seen him on some different things.
So this
yeah, like what? Mandigo.
We could be looking at the winners of this bout.
Dan, is the truth coming out, Dan?
I don't know. I don't know where I recognize him from.
Danielle knows Mandigo. Look at she's all smiling and shit.
There's Hot Tub. Okay. Yeah, he's talking shit on NorCal, so he must be a NorCal guy. Kelby, who's that dude with the black shorts on? You know everyone.
Don't you worry about who the final competitors are.
All right, who's the
He
final
did a
competitor?
couple of UEW shows, I believe, because that's.
I don't remember him, that guy. Other than this, I think he's a one and done.
Okay. He just looks like I've seen him at least a couple times.
Maybe he did another tag match with Christian Saint, but I know they did the Hip Hop Harry stuff. Oh, we have delay. That is right. The one time he did the first time he did the Russian gimmick. That's right. I don't know if he is Derek Zane at this point, or what was the other gimmick?
Let's let the man speak.
Derek Zane.
I think he's at.
What? Can't hear him.
He's talking in Russian.
One of the Chris Paul award winners, by the way. The second Chris Paul award winner.
Current and reigning.
Yeah, well, I mean, we had several winners, but because of COVID and all this shit, we had to hold off on that, you know. Because I know we had Scarlett Donovan who won she's the reigning Chris Paul award winner. Scarlett Donovan.
What the fuck
Okay.
is this?
No, don't tell Derek Zane. He still thinks he is. He'll still tell you he is too.
That's why you know nobody had the life when they still stuck in the one award they got 10 years ago.
That's his Slammy award. Oh, the red. Okay, so this is both of them. That's Sasha's brother, and I can't think of his name. Or Dimmick's brother, I think.
It's a scary thing, a Russian with a mohawk like that.
Well, there's two of them. It's him.
Can we see the full team?
Yeah, come on. Listen to
You
Kyle.
guys remember the Dorefko brothers?
That's who that is there. Yes.
You remember Dorefko brothers?
Yes, Sasha
Where are
is
they at?
right in front of us. I know the other. I don't know if the other ones still work.
Alexis. Oh, that's Sasha right there. Yeah.
I can't remember what he does now. I think he still does something.
He looked like the American Sniper.
Yeah, the French Canadian. The French Canadian.
He turned heel.
Right. He didn't really die. He went to Russia. He was good. He's not wrestling no more though.
No, yeah, I always liked his work. Yeah, he's
I want to great, dude. Oh, there he is, right there. That's
yeah, the other one.
Sasha, what's her, Alexis?
Something like that. It's something with an A.
Alexi.
Haven't seen. Kelby says haven't seen Sasha in ages. Yeah, I know.
Who said that?
Kelby.
Now this is an elimination style match.
So we our love for Bobo's Burgers came at this show. We are fans.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my gosh, I miss Bobo so bad.
I know, even like because we get it by AWS too, and they don't no one runs by Bobo's anymore.
Nope. Someone needs to run a show near a Bobo's, please.
Next trip down there,
what?
Todd. We'll have to check it out.
You know what, Danielle? I'm glad you remind me for the next XPW show. I'm gonna take you a Bobo's Burger. You deserve it. You helped out a lot.
No, I don't want a Bobo's Burger. I want the turkey. What is it called, Todd?
The Billionaires
$1 billion. Yeah.
I don't think they have that anymore. They changed their menu.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, because they said that this couple and their friend, Heavy said they kept ordering the Billionaire and they never. I mean, yeah, they ruined it.
So stupid.
Did you just call your bitch online, Danielle?
I'm not sure if
Hey, so
Scott, but we'll just call him Commando #1 right now. These guys are twins. They look exactly the same. Wow. Drops him right on his back.
you don't even hear American what's name? Child talk. You just hear Kyle's voice.
What? Say it again.
Kyle, you only hear his voice commentating.
Yeah. Well, he's
He has an extinguished voice, like with same thing with Chris and Ozzy. They have that voice that kind of like they get your attention, you know. Like I don't know, they just got that freaking voice. They got you, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys don't have to agree. It's okay.
we love Ozzy. We love Ozzy.
Dan has a really unhealthy like obsession with them. I'm worried if he shows up, Dan's gonna get all giddy.
He hasn't accepted my challenge yet, Todd.
Well, Todd, tell Dan how it
Hair.
was when I found out Ozzy was doing XPW.
He was very excited.
Yes, yes.
And then that other guy got put on the. It was an interesting show, to say the most. It was a great show, though.
I was there.
Yeah.
Very smart strategy here.
All right. So.
How many more matches?
Yeah, Danielle.
I don't know, 2. Yeah, they could have tightened up the time on this one, and that other multi-man one.
Well, I mean, I'm just not a big fan of like so many damn people in the ring at the same time.
I know. Well, at least you're not in there with them.
Yep.
But I do think like a couple, yeah.
So what are your guys' favorite? What's your favorite behind the scenes UEW story? Funny locker room story
that you can tell or feel okay telling.
That you can tell.
Oh, I know a bunch story I can't tell.
So what about one you can?
Well, that incident right there for that show, the incident, that fight, you know?
Oh, well, thanks, Munch. Danielle,
that story. Go ahead.
Behind the scenes, I don't know. I don't think there's anything really I can share.
Sounds like a lot of awful stuff.
Okay, what something great. Well, we're not in the arena
well,
yet.
Here's the thing is that
an arena memory.
Arena memories would definitely be Flyer Guy.
That was a good one.
Well, I just remember there's the UEW arena. There's the liquor store.
Yep.
You know, there's a restaurant. There's a donut shop. There's a smoking outside. Like one of my, I guess.
There used to be this little motherfucker who every time there'd be a group of us just hanging around smoking our cigarettes would come up and stand in the middle of the goddamn smoking group and tell them we were giving him asthma every fucking time.
Who was that?
I don't know much. Who was it?
I just remember when I first met Chuy Martinez and Mike Pick. What? Yeah.
Mike.
And I don't smoke weed. And that day, they were dabbing. That's when dabbing first came out. and Homer Jimmy was there, and Jimmy was like, hey, these guys are cool. Those guys are great. Fucking shout out to Chuy Martinez and Mosh Pit Mike. Their guys are fucking great, dude. Yeah. And so I took a dab, and next thing I know, I'm waking up on the back of Danielle's and Caesar's truck, looking up in the sky. Oh, what the fuck happened? They're like, hey, Munch, you're like, oh, fuck the fuck. Yeah, dude. That was fucking.
Well, like, I would walk with BC over to the liquor store after his match. And the guy at one point finally stopped looking surprised when we would walk in covered in blood. That was a fun. That was a fun time. Those people got to know us around there. It was fun.
What was it? La Pizza Loco. There's another spot.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one.
I'm not going to name names, but we were training, and we went to Jack in the Box, and one of the people that was with us got like insulted by a customer at Jack in the Box. So another person pinned the guy down by his throat.
What?
Jack in the Box.
At Jack in the Box.
Well, I got a good story.
Okay.
So my ex-wife had a crush on Luke Perry, right?
Okay.
So Jack Perry had a crush on my daughter, Valerie. So it was like mother, daughter, father, son, right? Ouch. And I remember one time I kept my daughter, because my daughter Valerie, my son Anthony used to call me to these shows. Right. And I remember we're setting up the cage, steel cage match. And I look up in the corner. And there's Luke Perry.
Me and Luke Perry up in the corner putting together the cage.
Yeah. And I go, that motherfucker Luke Perry. He goes, this is 90210. This is UEW. And he was helping out with the ring. He was helping out with the cage.
Yep.
And I remember he saw me, and he came down.
He's like, hurry this goddamn show up so I can go home. No.
This guy, fucking great, dude.
This
guy was fucking awesome,
dude. Yeah, he was great.
And I remember he came down, and he came. He always called me, hey, Mr. Munch. Oh, what's up, Luke? And I go, who's this? I go, this is my daughter. Oh, little Miss Munchichi. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. And I told him, you know what? My ex-wife, my daughter's mom, had a crush on you back in the days, and now my daughter has a crush on your son. And it was just like, it was just like, it's just a real thing that happened,
Yeah, that's awesome.
And years later, Jack Perry's in New Japan. I guess he's back at AEW, freaking having beef with CM Punk.
Yeah.
It's like, it's crazy, Oh, hold on. Matter of fact.
Lands on his feet from that back suplex and drives us right into the
Yeah, I was gonna bring up the Luke Perry and the cage thing too, because that was pretty crazy. I'm up there by myself and he climbs up there. I was like, "What are you doing up here?" It was pretty cool though.
You see that?
It was fun.
Oh yeah.
Nice, very cool.
Who is that?
Is that Luke Perry?
Luke?
That's Jack Perry. That's my daughter.
Jack.
Yeah, that's Jack's daughter.
Okay, I see. Yeah, okay, I can see now. Yeah, there's Jack right there.
And that's my daughter.
That's cool.
So I can't show this anymore, but yeah. And it's crazy because now when you hear stuff like with CM Punk, the thing that happened with him, Jack Perry, and then you always hear two sides of each story, and it's just crazy how much history we all have together.
Yeah.
From Utah, from you, Danielle, there's so much history that we have, and it's good to go to do stuff like this to to remember where we're at and how far can we go,
Yeah.
Because now XPW, Danielle's a ref at XPW, even though she don't know what she's doing, she's still part of XPW.
I can always just go back into retirement.
but it feels good to see everybody grow. It feels good, to see where everybody's at, and it's we lose people, but we gain new people too, and it's just sometimes wrestling's not for everybody, but when it becomes part of your family, part of your life, it's like it's a family for everybody,
Yeah, it definitely is the family you get to choose.
Yes, and we get
like dysfunctional family.
Yeah, we are a dysfunctional family, but what family isn't?
Right. And I get away, like I told my girlfriend, not my girlfriend, not my wife, not my roommate, girl, we're family. And I get away with a lot.
The only reason you get away with giving me hugs the way you do, Danny. It's the only reason.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Hey, but I can't hug you like that in front of her now because she'll kick my ass, dude. But
Chewy
the thing,
Chewy says, can't decide if night or day looks better outside. I like the look of both. I get what you mean. I think the day's a little easier, but I do like the look of the night stuff too.
Yeah, because you see the signs for the businesses behind it, and the ambulance is finally gone.
If you think of, yeah.
Patrick says, please don't retire, Danielle. You're doing great in XPW. I still want to referee shows with you. Well, he will not retire now.
Thank you. I won't retire. I'm waiting for you, Patrick. I'm waiting for you.
You guys have to hold on.
You guys
funny have to hold on to get Caesar in the Mega Maga faction because Caesar belongs in there.
No, please don't. Don't give him more reasons, okay?
Danielle forbids it.
Well, that's the thing now. What's going on with the MAGA faction? Jasmine's not there. Necro's in the hospital. Yeah, we're gonna need some recruits.
Yep, you got you and Hillbilly.
Yep. Because I'm starting to train now. I'm gonna be training with Labyrinto. He's with Fururesu. Yeah, I'm gonna start training, and I'm actually working on doing some matches.
Nice.
Are you crazy, Danny?
Yes, I'm fucking 50 years old. I'm crazy.
I was
My
gonna say,
girlfriend
you're
slash
old.
not my girlfriend slash not my wife is 23 years old, and
Vince
it's
says double match.
You're a cradle robber.
Yeah, no, I'm Trey Roberts. She's an old man.
So now wait, now I'm too old for Danny, so he had to go even. She's like what, half my age?
But see, it's like I've been
Danny
doing
doesn't
wrestling
like
for
the
so
cougar.
much. I mean, no, I don't know how she fell in my lap, but you know.
I turned into a grandma, and Danny's like, I don't like you anymore.
You know, it's funny they said because I went out with my daughter to go to some carnival ride, and people were confusing my daughter as my wife. Oh, is that your wife and your kids? I go, no, that's my daughter, my grandkids. So the way I avoid that now is that when I go out with my daughter, I wear a shirt that says guilt.
Patrick says Danny is middle-aged and crazy. All caps.
It's gonna start spinning that ladder. Be careful.
Shout out to Patrick Hernandez, one of the best.
Yep, 100%.
I tell people that Danielle Hernandez is our love child. Patrick and mine's love child because we gave Danielle my first name, Danielle, and we gave her Patrick's last name, Hernandez.
Telling you, there's a
Dan, say something, Dan. You're too quiet, Dan.
I'm telling you, there's an angle in there. Rob can figure it out.
Well, since Dan not saying anything, let me say what's going to happen in July, Todd.
No, not yet. No, you're not allowed.
Come on, Todd.
Come on, Todd.
Let me tell people.
Nope.
Dan, can I say something, Dan, about July? What's going to happen in July?
I'm okay with it if I don't get muted.
I got away from Todd. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you better watch out, Danny. You'll end up getting muted for the rest of the show.
You wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Fuck you, Todd.
So, Danielle.
What?
Do you remember, as a fan, Danielle, do you remember going to the show? What was it that made you come to the show? What was it what impressed you of this show in particular?
What impressed?
That's like three questions.
What made me come to the show?
What drew you to the shows? Wrestling.
Blood.
You need to learn better English.
Okay.
And what was your what did you like about this show? What didn't you like about this show?
About this one?
Yeah.
Well, we haven't got to the part I liked yet.
Okay.
But as I've already said, when matches have so many people and they take 10 days, I get really bored. If the cameraman would point to me, I probably look like I'm falling asleep.
We had booze and were able to smoke outside. We were fine.
Yeah, that's true. We did have booze and smoking, so yeah.
All right, so Commandos won.
Hey, you know what, Todd? You're right. We did have a lot of people on this show, dude.
Yeah, it was a long show.
It's only 2 hours. That's well, I cut out a lot of in between stuff.
Yeah, I mean we've had longer shows, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now my question: did they book just wrestlers that were part local just for the show? Because Warhawk, I don't remember him in this show.
Warhawk?
Yeah, he was in a lot of the first ones.
Yeah.
That was before, but I don't remember him. I don't remember him. I know him.
I think he did all the shows up until the arena shows. He might have even did the first. No, he didn't do the first arena show. So he did a bunch of
he was on some early ones for sure.
Where the hell?
Absolutely.
Why can't I think of where the venue was? The other one.
It looks a little different.
It's Chaos.
There's Chaos.
There is Voodoo Chaos.
Cursed by a voodoo shaman or something.
So I have a question for you guys. Todd, you might know the answer. I think we talked about this before.
Okay.
So let Danielle and Dan answer. If you remember this question, Todd.
Okay.
The question is, if Rob Black never made XPW, and all these guys were in the indie scene. Who out of all these guys would have made it big in WCW or WWE if XPW never happened? Because Chaos wasn't Chaos. No, he was Supreme. Chaos was Supreme as a tag team.
Right.
Yeah. I think
Billy Welch wasn't Messiah because Rob made a lot of these wrestlers.
Right.
Yeah. I think Supreme would have been undeniable. Like whatever he would have ended up doing, he just had that presence about him.
Well, it was death matches. That's why.
Yeah.
How about you, Todd? Todd, you remember this question, Todd?
No, I don't think we did this. But I mean, I want to say Supreme too, but I mean, there's those core guys. I mean, you have Supreme, Jimmy, Chaos.
But Jimmy wasn't homeless. Jimmy.
I know that, but I'm not saying under those gimmicks, but I'm saying I think they're, it's hard to say, but I'm saying like I don't know what gimmicks they would have came up with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's really hard. I mean, I'm just gonna,
I think Supreme would have had the best shot just as a badass with the presence that he had. Whether he was the Human Horror Show or insert WWE gimmick, I think he would have been special.
He had top-notch psychology, so
yeah, he could tell a great story like nobody else. So I don't know what he would have been though, but
you know who I say, and I talked to Rob Black, he agreed, and I talked to other people, they agreed. The person that would probably made it big, it's not even a wrestler. It's a referee. That's Patrick Hernandez. Patrick Hernandez had a contract already from WCW to sign, and he didn't sign with WCW. He went instead, dedicated himself to XPW. So after Patrick Hernandez, then maybe Supreme, maybe otherwise, but a lot of these guys weren't anybody until Rob came and made everybody who they are.
Right.
Supreme knows how to wrestle, but nobody booked them as a deathmatch wrestler. They booked them as a tag team with Chaos.
Right.
Because they didn't want to get separate. They wanted to stay as a tag team. Anybody else? Homeless Jimmy didn't have Homeless Jimmy. He had this kind of like a barbaric wrestler. And Rob's changed a lot of these guys' gimmicks. But Patrick Hernandez is one guy that would have made it with or without XPW, because he had a contract already with WCW to sign as a referee, and he decided not to sign to be part of XPW.
It's awesome.
Isn't that crazy? Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm sure Extreme Associates in that equation didn't hurt either.
And with Homeless Jimmy, when I went to audition for WWE, there were these guys like Dolph Ziggler, I forgot who else, that they asked me about Homeless Jimmy.
Right.
Because when they found out I was part of XPW, they're like, "Oh, dude, you know Homeless Jimmy?" I'm like, "Yeah, how come he's not here, dude?" Dude, they were marking out for Homeless Jimmy at WWE.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he's like, yeah, so like, fuck, dude, But as a Homeless Jimmy gimmick.
People remember the work, Jimmy. I mean, I'm sure Dolph Ziggler picked up the tapes at Suncoast or wherever and was a huge fan.
Former UEW champion.
Seth Rollins was a fan of XPW.
Well, he also worked for he worked with MTV? A lot of the guys, on the Wrestling Society X.
Yeah.
Wrestling Society X, what is that?
It was after XPW. It was Kevin.
It was XPW watered down. It's XPW watered down. Yes or no?
Yeah, it was.
It was.
And Rob tells me, Rob Black be like, "Where the fuck is my fucking commission?" That's my, And he's kind of right, because it is,
Yeah.
Come on. And what is Lucha Underground? A watered down SWSX.
Yep.
No, it's not watered down. It's the Mexican version. Right?
Yeah. How did they not get you on that?
You know what? I'm surprised I wasn't on there either. But yeah, I'm surprised I'm not AEW either.
I think it's like the toupee on his ass.
I'm surprised Danielle is still on here.
Wow.
I think she fell asleep.
I didn't fall asleep. I was watching the match.
Now, who's this? This Cal, yeah.
Yeah, this is Chaos's only appearance in UEW during this return run. I know he worked the 2009 show and before that. I know if you go find the old UEW MySpace, he's one of the pictures on the roster.
Can you still get into MySpace, Todd?
I don't know. I haven't looked. But I know last time that there was archived, but because I know Bob sent it to me, but that's probably been a decade now.
Yeah. I remember like just some of those videos coming back for the unofficial XPW relaunch, and just I was so excited, and then it's like, wait, no Rob Black? How's this XPW? It was like,
it's non-canon XPW now.
Yeah.
Because we did use the Supreme and Necro match on the, I want to say the California Extra for the first one. That's the the old and the new meeting it all at once for that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Necro Butcher too. He's still in Japan right now, huh?
Yeah, he's still. Last I heard, he's still there, and they're hoping to get him back here soon.
I'm hoping he gets back soon. That is a tough human being. I fully expect he's going to heal up and be back.
They got surgery. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Well, people, I don't know. Some people know that he survived cancer. He survived cancer. He survived cancer.
Yeah.
And nobody was using him anymore.
Yeah.
And Rob Black brought him back and put him XPW, and then he became big again.
Yep.
He'll be back. That is probably right up there with Haku and like the toughest guys of all time in pro wrestling. Necro is just amazing.
Well, there's a few tough people in wrestling that I've met that are real badasses.
Yeah.
Supreme is a guy that would take a lot of pain.
Yeah.
We will mess around with each other. He will come, stand next to me, and he'll do this. He'll flicker my nut. You know what I mean? He'll stand and go, you motherfucker, and he'll flip my nut. Like, damn it! He's like, hold on. I'm like, what? It's gonna creep up your stomach. I'm like, it is tripping up my stomach, stupid. And then I go, watch, I'm gonna hit you back. He's like, go ahead, kick me. And he'll let me kick him, and it's nuts, and I'll kick him hard. He'll like, what the fuck is that? And then he get the other finger and he'll flick the other nut. I'm like, motherfucker! He took pain. Supreme took pain, dude. Supreme took a lot of pain.
Some
Andre
of the
Verdun is another badass motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Andre Verdun, that guy could kill you, dude.
He's scary.
I see a little Andre Verdun in Dr. Redacted. Just that wild.
That psychoticness.
Yes.
It's psychoticness. That's what it is. It's psychoticness.
That's it.
It's when they get in the ring, they don't see, feel, or hear anything around them. And if you're in front of them, you're an enemy. It does not matter who you are.
There we go. Chaos got it. Another one I see that in is Insaniac.
Yeah. Oh, Insaniac, yeah, him too. Homeless Jimmy's another one.
Oh yeah.
Homeless Jimmy was part of the out of his Iraqi or Iranian war army.
Yeah, but he knows his environment while he's working, and I don't know, working in the ring with him and working in the ring with Andre, it's totally different. Like with Andre, I gotta stay out of the way. With Jimmy's aware of his surroundings. That's the difference. Jimmy's fully aware of his surroundings. Andre just shuts everything off and just hits.
And that's why I think him and Redacted have that similar style. Really.
Yeah,
close.
with Redacted, I do catch myself kind of staying out of the way more because he isn't 100% fully aware of his surroundings at all times.
Hey, Bobby Hart, he's wrestling twice? He won the gauntlet, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so he gets a shot at the UEW heavyweight champion and former CCW heavyweight champion, Robbie Phoenix.
You know, I bought a Robbie Phoenix t-shirt.
Weren't you wearing it when I talked to you last?
Yeah, because I was trying to, be more American, support the Native Americans and stuff, because, I got to show my lighter side of the MAGA faction side, and I try to support the Native Americans by wearing a Robbie Phoenix shirt, but I just end up getting drunk.
Necker's going to hear you're supporting them. The fake Americans.
It's going to fly back tonight, Munch. Be careful.
Hey, they're starting again. Oh my God, again. Rod, hey, why did you wear red and why did Caesar wear orange? What is that? That a sex pack? We guys trying to fucking get sponsored by MasterCard? What's the deal with that?
Caesar loves
Yeah, they're trying to get sponsored by MasterCard.
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
Who's your team, Todd?
What?
Who's your team?
I don't have a team.
Your team. Why you wear red?
So
because I like red.
He likes red. So let me tell y'all a story.
Uh-oh.
I used to go to XPW with Caesar and Todd, and then we started going to Mex Pro, and I would go with Caesar and Todd, and then UEW, and I'd go with Caesar and Todd, Santino's, Caesar and Todd. I would sit in the middle between Caesar and Todd, always in between the two of them. For many, many, many years, everybody thought I was Todd's girlfriend.
There you go.
Nobody thought.
I would have thought you were a dick. I would have thought you were a dickhead because you're standing in the middle of two nuts.
Stupid.
Yes, that is true.
Two nuts, you're in the middle.
He gave you all that affection. They couldn't
Sorry, Danielle. You walked into that one.
No, because I don't sit there and think.
People thought you were Todd's girlfriend?
Yeah, so like when people finally found out that Caesar was my husband, they're like, I thought you were with the other dude. But that's how it was for years. People didn't know.
Gotta hold hands with Caesar more.
I see him try to do that now. It's weird.
Caesar's lost a lot of weight, huh, Danielle?
Yeah. He lost that whole weight in his face.
Oh yeah, I remember he had that fucking thing living in his cheek for a while.
Yeah, Munch was the first one to tell him, fix that shit.
Dude, stop, Danielle! Stop hitting your fucking face, dude. Like, but he was rented to a. What do you have there, fucking Danielle? What do you have?
It ended up being the metal screws and bolts that were connecting his mouth together broke loose and were in his face.
Ooh.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's what happens when your girlfriend farts in your mouth.
And moves the metal in your face.
Yeah, it leaves the metal in your face.
They ate burritos that night before. Hey, so I had to pay Danielle. I owed her money, so I sent her money through PayPal, and I wrote as a joke, "Here's his money. Here's for sitting on Caesar's face."
Yep.
So my girlfriend, that's not my girlfriend / not my wife / roommate, she saw that and she's like, "Why are you paying this girl to sit in somebody's face?" Remember Danielle?
Yes, I remember.
I had to call Danielle. Danielle, can you tell her what this is about? And she's like, "Nah, you're just fucking around." Yeah. Because look, when I pay people through PayPal or Cash App, I'll put some like, blow job, hand job, or send things for the nude photos. I just played that as a joke, you know. But
Yeah, but you got to realize you're in a relationship now. It's time to grow up.
I know, damn it. Hey, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
That shit's closed, brother.
They just opened one back up in New York.
All right, there you go. You're back.
Actually, they are open back on Macy's.
Dude,
that's
3 aisles on the top floor of Macy's does not count as Toys R Us being open.
And what sucks that they're not even toys. There's no more toys no more. They're just like fucking, I don't know what they are now. Because all this gender stuff, they can't put. Like,
calm down, Nagamut.
I know. Sorry. Like the other day, my daughter and I, we went shopping at Target, and she was looking for Mickey Mouse stuff for my grandson's birthday party, and there was only Minnie Mouse stuff. And my daughter was mad. She goes, "Look, there's no Mickey Mouse stuff." And I told her, "What do you mean? There's Mickey Mouse right there. He's dressed as Minnie Mouse."
Again, I gotta say it. First of all, has the advantage because he's the champion. Second of all, has the advantage because he hasn't competed tonight.
I mean, right? I don't know. Just saying.
Disney,
Same thing.
Disney don't care. They got their new red rags with Sebastian all over it hoodies now. They don't
I'm still waiting for the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs movie to come out.
Oh, they're not dwarfs anymore.
Oh yeah. I mean,
did they cancel that? Did they get a tax refund on it? That thing just disappeared.
Oh, did you hear about Splash Mountain?
Did they have an opening date yet for the new one?
No, they took it out because it's too racist.
Well, yeah, they're pulling it out of every single one of the Splash Mountains all over the world.
Yeah, they've been. That's been the thing.
Yeah, they're finally pulling. It's supposed to be 100% removed by the end of the summer.
Yeah, I think the Florida one opens in June.
Okay, yeah.
I've seen some of the animatronics. They look cool.
I was surprised they were taking everything out. They're like, no Brer Rabbit, no nothing.
Yeah, it's all gone.
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing that people forget, that back then cartoons were for the rich adults. They weren't for kids.
No.
That's why you had Betty Boop, cartoons of Betty Boop, who's you can see her, when she's running. Some scenes
Jessica Rabbit,
her, huh?
Jessica Rabbit.
That's way.
No, I'm talking about Betty Boop.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, all of them were.
Yeah, so
all cartoons. All cartoons are made for adults.
Animation back then were for adults. They weren't for kids. So I don't know what people complain about it, because even Barbie wasn't a toy for kids, for girls. Barbie dolls were made for people from the army to send them because they were lonely, and they would send them these 6 dolls, and whatever they did, but they became a Barbie doll for little girls.
I don't know much talking about.
I didn't know the Barbie thing.
Yeah, Dad has the collection of the first original Barbies, and
they're in used condition, but not mint in the box.
Still in the box, Dad?
No, that box is good.
Or put back in the box. Let me wipe this down first.
Todd is still getting over them removing the original pirates from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Right.
They never got over it.
No,
I didn't either. It's not the same. It's definitely not the same ride.
The only thing I have not gotten over is the removal of the people mover. Everything else, I don't care.
The thing that bothers me is that when they removed the general, the general from Dukes of Hazzard?
Yes.
I love the Dukes of Hazzard. I like the general.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't know. A lot of the stuff that, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of cancel culture, so we'll just say.
But here's the thing. Here's the stupid thing about
the
Dukes of Hazzard. The Dukes of Hazzard. There's a song about Daisy Dukes and her fucking shorts.
Daisy Dukes
Nobody complained about the general back then. So now why they complain about it? You know what I mean?
They started around.
So they can't profit off it. Yeah.
Bobby Hart, Robbie Phoenix
All right.
Just don't cancel the shorts, and we're good.
having major problems getting back up, and it looks like he's having.
And Dan, stop touching yourself when we're talking about Daisy Duke and the dead general, please. I see your hands down there, Dan.
Yes, the 1992 classic, Daisy Duke. It starts that wave where we get classics like Whoop, There It Is, 12 Gauge Donkey Butts, The
Yep.
Train, Come On and Ride It.
Yep.
That was an era.
Right.
Oh, throat thrust right there sends Hart into the rope.
How about when
John,
they cancel the one song? It's raining outside. The old classic. It's cold outside or raining outside, whatever.
Oh,
They cancel
the
that.
Christmas
Come on,
song.
dude.
Yes.
Yeah, so stupid, dude.
There we go. Bobby Hart, new UEW heavyweight champion.
Wow, awesome.
There we go.
The Underground Empire Wrestling
Yeah.
Heavyweight Championship.
Hard fought match.
Bobby Hart just beat
I know what's next.
to become UEW Heavyweight
Oh, the next is the bulletin. What's coming in July, Todd? Can I say it now?
Nope. No, next is the main event.
Oh my God! I can't
Oh,
believe
there
what
we
we
go. I
just
see
saw
mouse
right
traps.
Oh, this is where Pogo calls Haley a bitch.
This is. There is the barbed wire.
You
Oh,
mean he
there's
said
some
like mother, like daughter?
There was sheets of glass in the other corner that we brought. Courteous of Blue Rider Pictures. Those are all frames from Night of the Demons Productions. And I am
Very cool.
buying
You
Raffle
sacrificed an eBay budget on this.
Alright,
As you
one.
can tell, it started getting cold. People started bringing out blankets.
But the weather wasn't that bad. It was good. I mean, it was good weather, kind of, you know?
I think
So
it was like
late
almost,
already.
it was 11 o'clock already at this point.
Yeah. So the weather wasn't bad. It was just late, you know?
Yeah.
I think we're coming up to the glass. But yeah, this is Supreme versus Pogo the Clown. There's the porta potty.
First time ever. I believe Pogo yells at somebody. Is this the one where he screams at somebody?
Yeah, Danielle's daughter.
Oh, there's Caesar.
Oh, that's the MasterCard logo.
There's not chaos.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's underground main event time,
All right.
and I feel like we're seeing a ghost. It has
There he
been
is.
a very long time since
Yeah,
we
this
have
is-
seen Pogo the Clown.
And the
this
classic
is a
outfit, too.
first ever meeting in all the years Pogo the Clown and Supreme have been around. They have
Yeah, at this time he was working as what, John Applebaum or something.
Pogo the Clown.
I know he was
Right.
doing some different things.
Coach knows he's done a lot of it. He hasn't
UEW making.
done that.
Oh,
I know Joe's is
I'm
like
not sure what that
Facebook name. I don't know if that's shoot or
I think
what.
he's excited. The Fiends are excited to see him. I'm excited
There's
to see
the-
him. Like I said, it's been so long since we've seen Pogo the Clown.
No,
Since
Haley
his
even
days
had
in
a pro. No,
XPW.
no. Okay, Haley has a Supreme sign.
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
Come
No.
on, Pogo.
he's yelling at the project kids on the other side of the fence.
Those are little kids.
I miss making signs, guys. I really do miss making signs.
You can make them and just make other people
Oh,
hold
that's
them up.
right, huh?
Those kids could have been older than
That's right. He used to make signs on there.
We used to sit outside before shows, get there like 5 hours early, make signs while we're standing in line.
UEW's return. We're back.
I think my Dunkin' Donut sign is still my favorite.
Oh, Ben says there's still Toys R Us in Canada.
Since he's seen it,
Okay.
since he's been this close to it.
Well,
Go
you know,
down there,
Canada is
visit
a little
Bobby.
behind.
I got Toys R Us and the body. I don't know.
Faces.
You'd be
There you
dangerous
go.
up there.
Those two things can't exist at the same time.
There we go.
Was there no music or
The announcements.
Yeah,
The
there's
human
music.
horror film Supreme.
I didn't
They
hear any music? Was there any music for anybody?
yeah, there's music
Yep.
for everybody.
Active.
Yep.
He still
Listen.
competes semi-regularly in death
Okay.
matches. And there he is.
Yeah, I don't hear the music.
Well, it's there.
Living dead girl.
The human horror film. The legendary Supreme.
There we go. There's Sage and Supreme.
And daughter, Kano and Sage.
Oh, and Kato's there too. Oh, yes, sir.
The first time ever we've seen Sage.
Not that Sage Sin for you non-SCS fans. It's a different one.
I believe that's in Sage.
I don't know if he's too excited to see.
But I did notice a lot of people used to flip.
I mean, I don't know if I can give it away about Satan and Supreme.
About what? About what?
About Satan and Supreme?
No.
Satan and Supreme?
The king has returned home.
Yeah.
That, I mean,
that's not it. Is. I mean, no.
Okay.
Not your place.
I just remember Supreme used to tell me, it's funny how this is that, and people fall for it. Like, he always like, because me and him, we always got along. We always pranked each other.
Yeah.
And Patrick Hernandez and Supreme pranked me one time. Well, they just used to prank, especially Supreme. You always used to prank me, but it's a long story. I'll save it for another time. But yeah, it was always great with Supreme. I love him. I miss him a lot.
Yeah,
and it's just yeah, he's one of those guys, bro, that they're glad to meet and to know.
Yeah.
Oh.
I say, when SoCal lost him, I mean, a part of it really did go with him. It hasn't been the same since he's been gone.
No.
It just tosses her right out of the ring. And Supreme's like, what the fuck?
And then when people try like they ask me what's the comparison with Slack and Supreme, there's not really, because they're two different. Yeah, they're different.
You can't compare.
Slack is a crazy. Slack, they're both crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But they're both different, like.
Yeah, I mean, they both were the face of the company at one point. I mean, they're just same position, just not the same guy.
Yeah, but they're both great,
Yeah,
it's just too different, I just hate that people want to compare them, just.
I get it. I'm obviously biased to Supreme, but love Slack too.
Oh.
You know who's another bad motherfucker? Masada.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh yeah.
No,
that is badass. He is a badass motherfucker, and you want him on your side because he's and he don't care, man. There was an incident we had. We had an incident at XPW where he said words to a certain group that you're not supposed to say the word, and he didn't care. He's like, man, F whatever. And they pulled the gun out. He's like, "What are you gonna do with that? Shoot me?" he's hard, bro. Like that guy. I'm glad he's my friend because
he's Texas.
He's a good guy. I love Masada. Shout out to Masada.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Slack.
You gotta be a tough guy to get your face lit on fire and finish a match for like 10 more minutes.
Oh wait, here it is. Oh.
It's the hamster.
Oh.
Okay, no,
pause.
That's oh no. Well, that was full of thumbtacks and that. No, it's not to the cereal box spot, right?
I think so, yeah.
I missed that. Yeah, so we had some Fruity Pebbles. No, sorry. It was some Monster cereal, and it was covered with thumbtacks from the inside, so they were popping out. So front and back or something. So there's a point Pogo tries to grab it. It's covered in thumbtacks. So he grabs
it. One thing about UEW that I miss is the fans' cooperation with making fucking weapons and bringing weapons in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, we made it. I mean, I don't even know how many weapons we made.
Yeah.
Danielle, it's not always about you, Danielle.
It said we, fool.
Yeah. Maybe more than just a couple of us.
I just love the creativity of the weapons that were made, Yes,
Even
Danielle, you too, Danielle. It was just like, and some weapons were like way the fuck out there. Like, I don't think so. Like,
thank you.
I still like the thumbtack hamster ball.
Oh shit.
The human horror film.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
But Supreme took pain, dude. It was like Supreme was like nothing, dude. It was like, I'm telling you, I would kick him in the nuts. He'd be like, "What the fuck is that?" And he'd just go like that to my nuts. And,
a lot of people talk about free fall, but I think Supreme might have had that beat, that apron.
The baptized in blood, the baptized in blood 2 apron. Yeah, that's for me.
Ladder, yeah.
I've seen live when he falls off the top of the ladder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, like that. How?
And still takes that other bump where they push him off the ladder onto the.
Yeah, that wasn't it. Like he kept going.
That was like the Foley moment. He took that one and then took the second one. It was, it's kind of like the Hell in a Cell moment.
But the thing also, the thing that a lot of people don't know, that Supreme knew how to wrestle. He knew wrestling moves. He was great too, you know.
That's why I've always.
Go ahead.
All right, that's why I always preferred his death matches, because he used to always wrestle like the Go Funk Yourself. Him and Messiah is my favorite death match.
Oh yeah, he so much psychology in it too. It was. Sometimes you compare East and West Coast death matches, and there is a difference. If you watch
West Coast was way more wrestling based.
Yeah.
Wait, now the worst part of the show is about to happen.
The best part. Hold on a second. Oh no, I can't. I gotta put my other hat. Hold on, see my hat.
Able to get the upper hand on Pogo and deliver the gargoyle suplex.
It'd be funny if I cut all the Munch part out.
There you go.
Nice hat.
Now Dan's jealous.
I miss my Bob Magana hat though.
Well,
there you go.
I miss your lowrider hat.
Yeah, that's one. The Bob Magana hat, the lowrider one.
No, the other one I thought was the Bob hat. The Page Boy hat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What the fuck? What is he doing out here?
Uh-oh.
That's Danny Ramirez. That's the UEW talent liaison.
Oh, jeez. Now he's all quiet.
Right. Look how skinny it was.
These are little kids. That's one of your kids?
It's the same thing. Boom, boom. You think you're the hardcore wrestler all over the world? You think you're the best, Supreme?
He's a fucking legend.
Como a long time te conozco. Eres nada. What do you have here?
What is Ramirez getting at?
The hardcore hostess?
What?
What, you got your kid in this? Come on, bro. ¿Qué te pasa, man? I mean, we have him destroyed to be in a ring. Sácate de allí.
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
I forgot I spoke Spanish.
I have something for you. Tengo los mejores. Y te voy a hablar español porque tú no hablas nada de español, tú. Pinche Supreme. Tengo los mejores luchadores de México. That's right. From Mexico.
He's talking about bringing hardcore wrestling. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, it's Bestia. Bestia 666 is here in UEW, and he's going after the top dog in the deathmatch division, Supreme.
I missed these time with UEW. They're bringing these guys in.
Yeah.
That was great, dude.
Oh no.
Ooh.
All real glass, obviously.
Yeah, that was some gnarly glass. Oh my God.
That was sheets of glass. That was like not shower curtains.
That's glass.
Yeah, you can see it on the ground. That's just glass on the ground.
You can see it on Supreme.
Yeah.
Did I beat up Station and her son and Supreme's son? I thought they attacked me and
No.
What the fuck?
I think they drag you off. No, there you are right there.
Only through Pogo here tonight.
Remember how main event, Todd? Remember that shit.
Oh yeah, you're the main event. We got it.
No, it was about you, Danny.
It is now.
I'm gonna show Rob this footage.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
You bringing out all these Mexicans. He's not. I got to send it to not Rob.
Necro.
Butcher. Yes, thank you. Send it to Necro.
Being disrespectful.
You know what's funny about this angle? Supreme's supposed to be the face, and we're the heels. But since it's mostly Spanish-speaking people, we came out as the fucking faces, right?
We're gonna kick your ass again.
Bestia laying out the challenge, saying him and his father Damian will come down and kick Supreme's ass.
That chant didn't last long, even in the project.
What
Much.
the
Yes, hey.
That's the wrong thing to say, Picard, my dude.
USA versus
And she told me, "Cause Munch, what the fuck, you stupid?" Like I know, my bad.
talent liaisons, extreme luchadores.
Well, there we go. 10 years ago.
10 years.
Anytime you want, you fuck with them, you fuck with me, you fuck yourself,
Holy shit! That is one man I would.
Who am I?
One man I would never want to piss off is that man. The human horror film.
He would get his revenge.
Yep, Rob Black ends up showing up. It's a whole thing. And you can keep up with that on Stream XPW. UEW on streamxpw.com.
There you go. There you go, Todd.
I know.
So how was that trip down memory lane, guys? 10 years.
I miss being a fan.
I get that a lot. I still get mad at
me
Bob.
too. I miss you being a fan and not a ref.
You get to be right there. You got better than front row.
I got bad
Right
news.
there.
I got bad news for your Munch. Probably gonna have to be a ref again.
I've actually got booked as a ref for a July 13th show for King Favi.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you there.
Oh, fuck, never mind. I'm not going. Anyways,
Are you ringing or ref?
Ring.
I'm reffing.
Okay, no,
I'm
her.
reffing.
I get that. She's
Like,
there
I
with
like
the ring.
reffing, but I'm taking my son. It's July, right? Danielle? July 13th?
The 13th, the day after Caesar's birthday. Yeah.
I gotta go shoot Lucha.
How many pounds? I mean, how old is he gonna be?
48?
Is it
How many
48?
pounds? I mean, how old is he gonna be?
Yeah, he's gonna be 48.
480 pounds?
Yeah, 480 pounds.
Fuck, I'm fucking 50. I'm gonna be 51 in December.
Because you're old.
You are.
Yeah. But going back, seeing this and remembering where we all started from, you know, Todd, now you're video editing XPW, UEW shows. Dan, I don't know you back then, but now I know you. Danielle, you went from a fan to a ref to a president. Now you're doing XPW ref, and you're getting booked other venues. You're getting paid to be a ref, and it's just.
I'm getting paid to be a ref.
No, I mean,
the fun part.
Yes, and the worst part, I'm not getting 10%. The worst part, I'm not getting 10% from you guys' checks.
Nope.
But
you
to
got
me, it's
stock
an honor.
options, though.
It's an honor for me. I'm grateful. I appreciate, and it's just it's a destiny. It's life that we live as a wrestler. The wrestling scene, we get to see everything from inside out, and seeing fans when fans ask me for an autograph, and then fans ask me about Danielle. Fans would ask me about certain things, you know, and it's just seeing everybody grow. It's like it's an honor for me as a family to see the family grow. Now Danielle's a grandmother, you know. I'm a grandfather. Todd's still married, but now you have Kyle and Sage running promotion, Crimson
Ground
what
wrestling.
was it? Coming up. You have Carnage, who's working on 2 new students. He's gonna start training 2 new people. We have fans like Labyrinto. He was a fan. He was 12 years old when he saw XPW, and he booked me for Budoe Suit, and he booked me because he remembered me from LCW and XPW. Seeing Willie Mack, and then where Willie Mack is at now. Famous B. All these guys, Supreme, God rest his soul. I love him. I miss him. Sage Sin, where she's at now. It's just it's a privilege to see people come and go, and to grow with people, and and I'm glad that we have these videos of the past where we're at, and we still have chance to grow and do something more. And that's the thing is that I'm 50, and Todd, how old are you, Todd? By the way, I'm older than you, or you're older than me?
I am 47.
Fuck, I'm old. Dad, how old are you?
I am 38. It's the beard that makes me look old.
Well, white people age more faster than Mexicans.
Hey, you can't say that because I don't look my age. So
yeah, but you're Hernandez, so it doesn't matter. Besides, you're Patrick's and my fucking baby, fucking child. But it's an honor. Yeah, but it's seeing people when you start and when you become leaders or become big. Because Todd, you're doing video editing. You're great. You're doing good. Danielle now, she's a leader at XPW, even though she don't do shit. She's a leader.
I don't do shit because I know how to delegate, fool.
Exactly. You don't have to do that. That's what I'm talking about. You know how to. You have your people. You have things. And it's just it's sad that people don't know what we have, and people criticize what we do. People talk, "Oh, why you do wrestling?" I don't do wrestling for the money. I do it as a hobby.
Yeah,
I do it because when we have a show, every time we do a show, for me, it's like having a Christmas Eve, like church, like having Thanksgiving. You have Thanksgiving, you meet your family, and you have Thanksgiving. To me, that's what having a wrestling show is. It's a family
and we
gathering.
get the benefit of entertaining the fans.
That too.
Everybody's leaving happy because of what we did. So
and my thing, like I told my girlfriend / not my girlfriend / not my wife / I tell her, I get to be me. People don't tell me you can't be you. These are the people that love me for me. Same thing that people love you for you, Danielle. Same thing people love for you, Todd. Same thing people love you for you, Dan. Is we get a chance to be ourselves without anybody saying, "Oh, you can't do that," unless it's the FCC.
I gave you a lot of you can't do that before we went.
Yeah, that's But Danielle, what do you think, Danielle? Like, what's your style? Where you point?
Just, I mean, it's come for me. It's come full round circle. I started as a fan with XPW towards the end of '99, and
wow.
I've grown and I've gone to so many different promotions and watched so many people. And then, when I finally took the leap to go to school to learn how to do professional wrestling and to get involved in the business, and the people that I've worked with have benefited me in so many ways, and I've learned so many things. And me personally, I got the benefit of Supreme being one of my trainers. So, stuff like this and seeing where things came from and where they've gone and, where I hope they can be one day, because I'm not done. I'm not done by the least.
Right.
So, I just, I like watching people grow, and I want to see other people keep going too. Some of the stuff is dying, like the old schoolness is dying, and it's going to take people like us to keep it alive and to keep bringing it back. Because I don't know if it's because of social media or what, but like everybody likes to record in the locker room and do this and that. That was all a big no. You didn't even take pictures in the locker room. So, there's a lot of things that, I would like to see come back, but I know we do need to progress and move forward. So.
Don't be shaking my hand.
Todd, what about you, Todd?
I don't know. I would like to thank myself. I did self-teach myself that. I don't know. No, I mean, like I said earlier, I'm kind of glad, Rob didn't get, UEW and started then. I started XPW then because I'm not in the position I was then.
I don't think either one of us would be where we're at if that happened.
Because Danielle wouldn't have started training with UEW. I never I legitimately, because I could edit stuff, but I legitimately learned to multi-camera edit to edit UEW shows. So if Rob would have bought the company, then that changes mine and Danielle's story.
Right.
So it's one of those things.
I didn't see
We
it
weren't
that way.
ready for it yet. We weren't ready
Yeah.
for it yet.
If that would have happened, I wouldn't be a grandma.
Right. Yeah, and you know what? Now that you guys are telling me this, I never saw it that way.
No.
For me, it's because I was already in that position where, because back then Rob had asked Jamie and myself to be the bookers.
Right.
So my point of view was different from you guys.
Yeah.
And I should apologize for you guys for not thinking about you guys, because I didn't.
Well,
But you're right. But I know, and I didn't. But now that I know, now I feel like now I'm grateful. Now I'm thankful that it didn't happen.
I wanted it to happen then too, though. So
I think I did too. Like we were.
You were on the fence because you were already in training at that point.
Yeah, I was. I was worried about losing my training. I was being selfish.
Yeah.
Dan, where were you, Dan, 10 years ago at this moment from this video?
Oh, well, Todd, you and I were doing the show at that point together, right? Well, I'd been doing it even longer, but
I don't remember when we started, but I'll say, it's been at least that long.
Yeah, I definitely knew you at that point, and very excited because when XPW went away, that was just a void that, I stopped paying attention to the indies as much as I used to. XPW was Grindhouse. I know some people like the goofy, softer stuff nowadays and to each their own, but XPW left a huge hole in professional wrestling where, it felt dangerous, it felt exciting, and you just don't have that anymore. I mean, everybody's just trying to be the same, do the same, crap. Some of it good, some of it bad, but when it came back, you got that same love for wrestling beyond just the mainstream with WWE and AEW. It needs to exist, it needs to thrive, and it's been a pleasure having it back.
Dan, have you been to a live XPW show?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was at some of the early ones. It's Free Fall.
How about now though? How about now?
I was at California too, and I'm gonna hopefully be at the next West Coast show.
August.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's August, I'll be there in August. Yeah.
Because I'd love to do an interview there with you guys in August if you guys show up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll be there.
I guess last week.
If we show up, I kind of don't have a choice.
We need you
have
there.
to show up, Danielle.
I know. I have to. I have no choice. It's my job.
And it doesn't have nothing. It has nothing to do with eye candy. You have to show up.
Trust me, I know. I'm not that attractive anymore. I'm no longer eye candy. I get it.
You're so beautiful woman, Danielle.
You just had your anniversary too, Danielle. Was it 9 years or your 8 years? Right?
9.
Okay.
Yeah, 9 years.
Reffing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Time goes
March.
fast, huh?
March was 9 years.
Wow.
Awesome.
Dad, you never
How
done
long after the show?
Dad?
Huh?
Dad,
I trained and I was at a bunch of shows, but nothing of note, unfortunately.
But so you never done a show, Dan? You never been part of a show where you're a manager or a ref or a valet, a miniskirt?
Yeah, I've done that, but never completed my wrestling training, but did a little bit. Got to.
Unfortunately, the footage is lost.
Oh, the in-ring stuff? Yeah, the Night at the Roxbury gimmick, Dad. If I find it, I'll let you play it. It's fine.
Yes, you will. God damn it.
I do sexually, do some weird sexual shit with the referees, but it's pretty funny.
Oh, Danielle. You hear that, Danielle? All of a sudden,
I've
Danielle's
had my
glasses got
fair
foggy.
share of some random stuff being done to me when I've been in the ring. Okay.
Yeah. I think we watched that Bad Dude Tito clip not too long ago.
Yeah, we did.
Kruger wanted
Oh, God.
to see it. Do you remember that one when he was trying to tongue your asshole?
No, I do remember when I was climbing up to fix the cage, and it was either Ray or I don't remember who it was, but he had the microphone and he came up under me and like put his head up like he was doing something very inappropriate.
Something inappropriate or something you wanted to be done. There's a difference.
Well, you know what? I was up in the corner putting up a cage with Luke Perry, so I really didn't give a heck what was going down. I was with my high school sweet like heartthrob, so I didn't care what was going on anywhere else.
You're a Luke Perry fan?
Duh. Who wasn't?
Wow.
You
We
know
might
what-
have
you know
had
what-
Luke
what
Perry
other-
versus Caesar at a show.
You know what else was lost? The first ever Chris Claus live footage that we filmed in Pacoima at my Herbalife Club. Chaos was our guest, and a group called MOBG was our guest, and William Judd, Beautiful Jack Stud, filmed the first ever live Chris Claus show, and he recorded over a wedding tape. So when we watch the footage, you see the footage of Chris Claus, then you see a wedding. And then you see Chris Claus and the guests with Joey Chaos. Going, no!
They'll be using that old Betamax machine.
That's big Jack Stud, beautiful Jack Stud.
But you
And why
say it
do
was
I say that? Todd, why did I bring that up?
You're getting
Yes.
married?
You can talk about it now.
What?
And ladies and gentlemen, in July, we are going live on YouTube on this network, right on this channel, Chris Claus Live.
Nice.
Martin Torrio is gonna say the announcing. Chris Claus is gonna host. Our guest, as we speak right now, is Dan Farron, which is a comedian and a Slammers alumni. High Pitch Will, Patrick Hernandez,
Wow.
and I just found out today earlier, Ozzie Smith is going to do comedy also.
Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie, right? Smith? His last name Smith? Ozzie? Todd?
V.
Ozzie
Ozzie,
V.
He's
V,
now
Ozzie V.
Ozzie Smith from now on, though.
Ozzie.
That's what I
Yeah.
would be referring
Oh, well,
to.
you probably lost the
And-
booking.
Yeah. So Chris, so High
He's a
Pitch Will's
big
gonna do
Eric
5 minutes
Young
of comedy. Yeah, High Pitch is gonna do 5 minutes of comedy. I'm gonna fly him in from New York to California to 5 minutes, and Chris is gonna interview him, and then after that, the Red Bat is gonna interview the post of each guest on Red Bat's Instagram account. We are gonna go live on YouTube. It's gonna be like 2.5 hours long, and I have this musician, a Spanish singer, and I'm gonna sing a Spanish song live with him.
Nice.
He's a Mexican. He's blind. He's Mexican. He's blind. He's gonna sing 2 songs: an original song from him, which is in Spanish, and then I'm writing a song right now in English that I'm gonna sing live also.
Are you just?
Who's helping
Are
with
you
production? The one and only Todd Loya is gonna help with that production. And this is in July, and it's gonna be filmed in a barbershop here in Pacoima. And I'm gonna let Todd give out the info when that happens.
Yes.
So
Patrick's giving
Chris
the
Claus
date.
time.
Yeah, I think it's just July now. No, Patrick's saying the July 16th, but that's
It might change, but right now we have 16 or 22nd, depending on the sponsors, which I got none. So what do you think about that, Danielle?
I think you're doing some crazy stuff, Danny.
Who says
Keep
I'm not
going.
crazy? Okay, my wife, not my ex-wife, where she's 23, I'm 50. But we're not together, but we are together. We're not together, but we are together. Like,
All right,
I'm very happy about that.
She's gonna be like, bye.
She does, and she comes back. It's like like fucking
Like a yo-yo.
those boomerangs that you throw and it comes back. But yeah, that's just coming out the Chris Claus show live. Dana, if you can make it July, it'd be awesome to have you there. We're not selling tickets. It's gonna be limited seating because we want to focus on going live on YouTube and on Facebook, and we're looking forward for all that to happen. So you do remember High Pitch Will, right, Danielle?
Yes.
And you do. I don't know if you know Dan Farron. Dan Farron is a Slammers alumni. We worked together back in Slammers back in 1990 something. When I got into wrestling back in those days, when it was old school. I'm old. I know, man. And Patrick Hernandez. Patrick's not gonna do stand up. Patrick Hernandez is gonna talk about old school and new school. Because you're right, Danielle. You said something earlier. We do need the old school mentality back. We do need some of that back. Because the new thing is too much. I don't know. It's just crazy. But we also got to learn how to evolve those two together because
to make it work.
It's going to be wrestling. Yeah. And the thing is that there's wrestlers that have creative minds. They're funny, but they're only used to do wrestling. So we have opportunity to do more with these wrestlers. If they want to do stand-up comedy, they're more than welcome to do stand-up comedy. And Todd, I don't know if I forgot to tell you this too, Todd. We're also going to start filming a live of fight action of those Batos Locos. I don't know who the black bat is or the grand bat is, but the red bat with the black bat and the grand bat, they're going to start filming a live action fight sequence almost like Batman and Robin, like the TV show, where it's a one shot, what's it called? One shot camera?
One take.
Well, one take.
It's
one take where the Batos Locos were gonna fight any indie scene wrestler who's a heel. It's gonna be a heel in that show, and there will be faces that are gonna help out training. And it's a one take shot where we're gonna film in Pacoima for the first season, 10 episodes. So we are looking for wrestlers that want to be part of that show or writers that want to be part of that show to hit up Todd or hit me up. They want to be part of that show because we're going to start filming maybe late summer. So what do you think about that, Dan? Go bam!
That sounds awesome.
I'm making wrestling great again. I'm making wrestling great again.
Yes.
Because wrestling is not just about wrestling. Wrestling is about gimmicks. Wrestling is about stories. Wrestling is about ideas. Wrestling is about bringing people together and entertaining the world. And that's what we are. We're entertainers. And we are athletes. Right?
Yeah.
Not I, but yeah.
My knees tell me I'm an athlete. They hurt.
You are an athlete. And people watching you before, when you don't wear a bra, their eyes become athletes because they're cut up with them.
I always wear a bra. You tripping?
Oh, then I think about Caesar then.
Caesar goes commando for the
all right.
drawing the ladies at the events.
All right.
Hey, really quick.
I got chills. Danny,
really
stop. You're done.
Wait, really quick. LCW, Legion Championship Wrestling. So the main event was Supreme against I don't know who, but the main event that they were bringing in, the guy didn't want to show up. I don't remember. It was like somebody like Sabu or it was a big name, and that person didn't show up. So they booked this one no talent guy to wrestle Supreme. We all said, "Who's this fucking guy? This guy's stupid. This guy sucks." This guy came in and did a match with Supreme. And it was one of the best matches ever. So when this guy finished, we all shook his guy's hand. That guy's name is Bobby Hollywood.
I was gonna say
Sound familiar, Danielle? Bobby Hollywood, who was a trainer, I think, with Marvin, Mr. California, is one of his students. He came in as a last-minute replacement, Danielle. I'm telling you, shout out to Bobby because when we saw Bobby and we looked at him, we're like, who the fuck this? Beep, 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 beep. Everybody talked crap about Bobby Hollywood. But when he had that match,
they still did.
He blew us all away. He did fucking great. So shout out to Bobby Hollywood and shout out to all those people that don't get opportunities. And when they do, they blow us. I mean, Bobby Hollywood, he did good matches. And then he got married and that's it. He sucks.
He got married?
Isn't
Where was I?
he the father? Isn't your father of your grandchild?
Yeah, that doesn't mean he's married.
I'm just kidding. But
yes,
no,
my
shout out to
son-in-law-
Bobby Hollywood. I don't know if I ever
Yes.
told him that story, but he's
No.
he's a great deathmatch worker. He is a great deathmatch worker, and if he could get back to wrestling, it'll be awesome. Same thing with Kruger, Todd, right? Mike Kruger,
Yeah, he's doing great.
great deathmatch worker.
He just had a great
Yeah,
match
but
on
like
IWA
I'm gonna
Impact.
use Bobby as an example because he won't kick my ass. Wrestling, I don't think people realize how much it actually does to our bodies because Bobby just recently found out like he has a break in his back, and his knees are shot. So I don't think people realize that the stuff that we do in the ring actually freaking hurts. Like it's not it's not painless. So the stuff that we put our bodies through, it's bad. And I don't know, the whole people, saying, oh, it's fake, it's this, it's that. It really drives me insane because I've seen what my body's gone through in the last 10 years. And I can only imagine what these guys that have been doing deathmatch for 10, 15, 20 years, what their bodies go through. I see what they go through day of show, but you got to remember they're doing this regularly. So, I mean, I really want to encourage the fans when you're out there, even other wrestlers, buy other people's merch, support them because they need support too. I mean, they're out here busting their butts, literally killing themselves for you guys. You need to pay them back for sure. Even if you just go up and take a picture with them, some of them just feel, I would feel great if someone's like, hey, you want to take a picture with me after working a whole show? Yes, I would. I appreciate being appreciated. Thank you.
Hey, you know what?
Speaking of Kruger.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
Hey, Corey, wear a mask. Kayfabe, bro. Wear your mask on.
No kayfabe here.
You know what, Danielle? I'm going to quote a good friend of mine, George Hermosa, who does the Extreme Memories. I remember he said, for people that say the wrestling is fake, but the thing that's real is the emotions of the fans.
Yep.
The fans' reaction is real. When they boo, when they cheer, that is 100% real. Cannot script that in any show, right, guys?
Yep.
And you should know, you as a fan, when you used to boo me, you were booing me for reals, right?
Yes, I hated you.
That's the one thing about wrestling. And like I said, I prop out to George Hermosa that he said the fans' reaction is real, 100% real, and you can't get that anywhere else. And any other, in every sport, that's 100% real.
Yeah. Don't show Munch.
This has nothing to do with what I'm talking about today. And my poor girlfriend / not girlfriend / not wife, she's locked out.
Bored her to death.
And I'm the 50-year-old. She's 23. What's up, Cougar? Where you at?
Kids these days aren't built the way that the rest of us are.
No.
She's a little badass. She got 2 restraining orders on her. She got a restraining order from a guy that's 6'4". What is that? What is that, Danielle? If I clap, would it vibrate?
I was surrounded by 3 fucking Dans. It wasn't helping. I had Dan, Danielle, Danny.
Oh, I was like, are you comparing me to Dan right now?
No,
God damn.
Hey, Kruger, we went from a double D to a triple D.
Right?
Kruger,
what's up with you, Kruger?
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up with you?
Nothing.
Kruger,
just fucking
when you
chilling.
first did UEW, how old were you when you first did UEW?
19. Yeah, I was 19.
Unfucking dude.
Yeah, dude.
When we found out how old were you, we thought you were older than that. You did so fucking great, dude. You were awesome, bro. You had fucking talent. You had it all, bro. And when we found out how old you were, we're like, oh, this motherfucker's what? Dude, you're fucking great.
Oh, I appreciate it.
And I'm saying word because now you're not.
Oh, damn. Oh, man, I just had my best match ever.
You think Munch could afford a pay-per-view?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon in LA.
The taxpayer could pay for a pay-per-view, dude.
Mexico will pay for that pay-per-view. Come
I'll
on.
pay for the wall. So when you come to XPW, Mike?
I'm fucking next LA show. I'm gonna be there to help out for sure.
Yeah, dude, you gotta show up, bro.
Yeah, that's what Chewy was telling me. He's like, come down there. I mean, everybody like, Brig and I are cool. Like fucking, like most of the people in the locker room I'm cool with. So I'm sure it won't be a problem getting me.
And
I've never heard any bad thing about you, Kruger.
Well, I appreciate it.
I mean, except from your girlfriend, but anybody else? No, just kidding.
Yeah, there you
go. And you met a lot of the new roster too.
Yeah, I got to meet the Body and Hardcore Hillbilly for the first time because I was in Alabama last week for Deep South.
Oh, that's a blue state, right? That's a red state.
Yo, dude, hardcore red state.
You would have been at home there. I don't know where Dan went. Oh, yeah. Patrick says, you guys are awesome. Please continue supporting XPW. Danielle and Danny love you guys. See you soon. Hopefully in August. Thank you.
Love you, Patrick. I can't wait to see you.
Bye, Patrick. We love you, Patrick.
Yeah, we're just winding down right now. I don't know where Dan went. There he is.
I'm back. Got to use the bathroom once in a while.
Well, Kruger, really quick. July, we're filming the first ever live Chris Claus show on this channel. So
really?
make sure you log in and it's the Chris Claus show live.
Well, of course
we have High Pitch Will doing comedy. Got Darren Farron doing comedy. We have Ozzy doing comedy.
Oh shit!
And then we have Ozzy B. Then we have Patrick Hernandez as a guest. And I have a guest who's a Spanish-speaking blind. He's blind. He sings Spanish. He's gonna sing 2 songs, one original, and I'm gonna sing a song also.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I'll definitely tune in.
Okay, don't get too fucking excited, fucker. Don't get too excited.
El Chewy Gringo, Houston would love to see you, Kruger. Got to tell Loco Wrestling. Tell them they're in Houston.
Loco Wrestling in Houston.
Yeah, let them know. Tell them to book Kruger. Get him out there.
You know what? Shout out to Chuy Martinez and fucking Mosh Pit Mike. Those 2 guys, dude. Those 2 guys, when we did XPW, they showed up early, the same time I did. They helped out with setting up, and then the show ended, and they helped out with tearing down. Dude, those guys are great. I love those guys.
I just worked for them a couple of weeks ago in Amarillo.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the Necro Butcher show in June.
Send them my love to them, dude. Those guys are great, dude.
You know it. You can send your hat with Kruger. He can be.
I can be Bagger Krugs.
Well, Necro Butcher. This is his hat. He gave me his personal hat.
Wow. I'm sure I didn't put it on eBay already.
Yeah.
Well,
you know what? It's funny because
you can go, Danielle.
I need to get something. So
I get it. I'm trying to wrap too. So,
yeah.
All right. Thank you, Danielle.
Later, Danielle.
I'll hit you up.
All
right.
Hey, flashes real quick, Danielle.
I don't want to.
Stop teasing the flashes.
I'll flash it. I don't want to see fucking Danielle.
You're good.
Hey, bye. I'm out too, guys.
All
right, brother.
Later, Munch. Looking forward to that show. Right. We love you too.
Yeah, we'll
take care, man.
All right.
Take care.
If those 2 were just a little more patient, I was trying to wrap right the fuck now. But there we go. Okay, so now we don't have to talk to him after. So that's I've already had enough munching and well, Danielle.
What was up with Munch's herpes on his face?
Wow, calling it out on the show. That's
I
just-
mean, I don't know if I can answer. Munch is trying to like break hella kayfabe. I had to like yell at him no.
Oh,
But I'll tell you that off the air.
yeah, let's rap so I can hear all the goodies.
all of the dirt, pal. All of the dirt. But wait, we got some wrestling to promote, Kruger. Might as well do that before we go.
Oh yeah, May 30th in Los Angeles, California. Games of Supreme Violence.
Yes.
2, me versus JD Horror in the Under the Crimson Sea death match. This is our second Under the Crimson Sea death match. Our first one happened about almost 10 years ago in LA. So this
In
is
UEW.
at UEW. So this is a match long time in the making, and I plan on it being my best death match of the year. So
You've already had a pretty goddamn
yeah, I have
You
a
and
high
Brian.
bar hit, but hopefully I won't have
Yeah.
a second fucking ass crack by the end of this one.
Well, at least if you do, you know you got people there that are gonna take care
Yeah,
of
that will actually clean me up, bro.
The man of 1,000 ass cracks. Just
Yeah.
you roll with the Malenko thing. Yeah.
you. All right, Dan, take us out of here.
All
ready
right,
to go.
guys. We hope you had fun. Can't wait. Keep an eye out for brand new content on the channel, and we will see you back here. Don't forget, horror fans, Wednesday, Flesh Wound Horror Live. We got a stacked show this week. It's going to be really interesting. On that note, come again hard. Stay bloody. Maybe both at the same time. Good night.
UEW on Stream XPW, new episodes updated all the time. Check it out. Kruger?
And whatever you do, don't fall asleep.